How we doing this 4th of July? How is everybody? Everybody okay? All right. It's good to see everybody is good. Everybody is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Musa N Kaya show. I cut my theme song short this morning for some reason. Yeah, Mark, it's rare for you to be the first. It is absolutely rare for you to be the first. You know, it is very rare. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. There we go. I'm moving my camera this morning for some reason, just bugging out. There's a first time for everything. You know what I'm saying? There's a first time for everything. For everything. Man, happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. You know what I'm saying? Things are working out. You know what I mean, guys? I'm happy for that. So I gotta state that, it's a good thing. All right, let me see what else we got going on. I gotta check on this over here. I gotta start sending out my emails, making sure people come in the room. I know we a little late, but it's the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm taking my time. I'm in no hurry. I don't expect a large turnout tonight. You know, I don't expect a large turnout tonight. But in case people are going to watch this and say, "Hey, they on," you'll submit my song, and if anybody who was like me and was in the studio yesterday, you know, I wanted to be here for that. You know what I'm saying, Mark? I wanted to be here in case anybody. I was in the studio yesterday finishing the song up with me, Jalen, and Rihanna. So I'm real happy with it. You know what I'm saying? I did the production on it. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna did the hook, and Jalen did the second verse. So I wrote the whole first verse in the song or whatever. So it's dope, yo. I'm happy about it. I'm happy. I'm happy with how it came out. I'm waiting to get the master back from Sai. Sai's, finishing mastering it. Sonny! Hey yo, happy 4th, even though there's no 4th of July here. But enjoy your time, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate. Celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your time. Oh, man. And I'm happy that, you said the 4th dies after 9 p.m., huh? He said, I blew off 2,000, 2K in fireworks. Wow.
Who did?
Sonny V.
Oh, because you know he got kids.
Oh, yeah, you trying to show the kids a good time. That's what you was
For
trying to
sure.
do. You was trying to show off for the kids. Yeah, yeah, we got fireworks. Let me show you how it's done. We're going to make this 4th of July memorable. You said, yeah, it'd be fun. I told you, showing off for the kids, showing the kids a good time. Shout out to Sonny V. You know what I'm saying? Showing the kids a good time out there. Showing the kids a good time. Woo! Shout out to Sonny V. He said, I got vids. We got 1,300 people showed up. Wow.
Wait, what?
He had 1,300 people show up to his fireworks display,
1,000 people?
and you didn't capitalize on that great marketing moment.
Oh, surely he did. 1,000 people he could have played some of his songs for?
You talking about playing songs for? I'm saying
His songs.
not
It's
his.
1,000
No,
people.
I'm not talking about the songs. I'm saying you could have had food out there. You could have made money, bro.
Money, man. There could have been some artists in that area, and they could have sung his songs.
How they gonna sing songs they don't know? They can't sing songs they don't know.
Well, he tells them, "Hey guys, I'm a singer-songwriter."
That doesn't
If there's
work.
anybody out of these 1,000 people,
It doesn't
who
work.
Sing.
It doesn't work like that.
What?
Nah, that doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Well, you think we got the funds?" I figured. He said we get donations, so he got donations for the fireworks, and they showed up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's cool.
And they got live bands. He had live bands there, so they were playing their songs and stuff.
So he did have a live band. So,
So
he
he
could
had
have
a-
taught the band to
He
play
had a
one of his songs, though.
He had a full-on event.
But he could have taught the band to play his song, though. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Hi, Sonny. I realize you can't see my face because of the Musa Kaya shows. Wait. Wait, where'd it go? There it is.
yo, the funny part. Did you hear about the AI band that wasn't an AI band?
Oh, okay. Local band. The
Hellcats
of Salem.
available. All right. Did you hear about the AI band?
You know, I kind of like
And they
this.
were saying that they were an AI band, and it was a bunch of real guys
Oh, yeah?
who got together and put together the music and the songs for real.
Oh, yeah?
And they were real guys. They were just old, and they were like, well, let's just say we're an AI band, and when this whole AI thing blows up and they come look for us. Gene! How's my favorite MD, my music composer and music director over there, man? How are you doing? Gene?
Leon?
How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? You know, I don't know if you got my email, but I'm finishing up this music selection for this album, and I got a song from you, which I gotta finish too, right? I just finished 2 songs yesterday. I had to finish the remix of the Ty Dolla Sign song, and I had to finish my song with Rihanna. And I was thinking about the intro for the album, so I got an intro for the album, and I wanted you to do a composition for it. You know, one of those epic movie type intros, like, you know, for like, you know, Scarface or something. I don't know why I thought about Scarface, but I thought about Scarface. But like, like, um, like Avatar. You know what I'm saying? Not the Last Airbender, but you know,
Blue people.
the Blue People Avatar. So I thought about having a nice score entrance. That's it. That's all the details I got for you, bro. It's an intro. It's about maybe, you know what I'm saying, a minute, the longest, and I just wanted to build up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I either wanted something like that, like cinematic. I want it to be cinematic, but I want it to be R&B as well. You know, like those Jodeci style interludes where he slides in and he's all dun, 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 dun. Like concert-esque. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, I got you. That's what I was thinking. So I was going for that type of vein, but I kind of wanted a little more epic feeling, you know what I'm saying, like cinematic. But I still wanted that same R&B style. Just to open up the album, you know what I'm saying, like Welcome to the Culture Syndicate. You know what I'm saying? We got every culture, every tribe, every people, blah, blah, blah. And that's one of the things I want. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was thinking. So I got like 3 spots, right? So there's the intro. Now for the midpoint, I got a song, you know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna do, which is like, it's called Boom Boom Time. You know what I'm saying? and then I got the end point. I got a song. I kind of wanted a song for the end point. So I'm trying to figure out which where I'm gonna put it. But I feel like those three are kind of interchangeable, right? So if like you wanted to hear boom, I got boom boom time around here somewhere. Where's boom boom time?
And no, you're not talking about the back.
Oh, here it is. So I got boom boom time, and it's like this. Yeah, 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 like that. Yes.
Iran wants to know.
Yeah, like my heart, whatever you want, my heart. Yeah, like that. My heart belongs to you vibe,
Ooh, yeah.
but with a live feel. Yeah, and like balls to the wall, like fill it in. You know what I'm saying? I want the mod wheel sizzle in there. I want the sine wave lead. I want the strings. I want full on. Like go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Have a good time.
Have a good time with it. So this is boom boom time. This is like the middle of the record. You know what I'm saying?
Iran wants to know. Are you on the side of good or evil? In the culture syndicate, you are respected for who and what you are. Every race, every tribe. We stand together. No more white supremacy. We created this. We will recreate this. And racism is over. Every man to his own land. Every man to his own tribe.
Had to sleep through sirens and the drones. Mama crying in the dark saying hold on. Dreaming of a world that forgot us. Talk shit about us. Don't leave when your love is gone. Colonize worlds with the bombs in your skyline. Heart full of scars in my mind and I right mind. Born in the smoke, still I show. I'm gonna shine in the war zone.
So that's that one. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a rough mix of it. I gotta go in and really like get it right. But that's boom boom time. Jalen, yo, my guy. First of all, Jalen, I think the stars had to align for this song. You love it? Thanks. Jalen, I think the stars had to align
Jalen's here. Hi.
for what we have done with that song. Cause your second verse,
Jalen, how we doing?
is
Hi, Jean.
so fire. Your second verse is so fire.
I didn't get to hear it.
No, you didn't hear it yet. I got up this morning. Yo, it was so good. You know how you go to sleep and the song is still playing in your head while you sleep? Every time you wake up, it is still playing.
Jalen, let me tell you what he did. Once you sent him this email, shortly after that, he was like, hey, I got to finish up this class because I got some work to do.
Yo.
He was in class.
So I heard it, and then when I was like,
Stuff to do.
I was like,
He's
yo,
excited about your song.
yo, your writing, the way you came in with it was conversational, right?
Was it?
Because I write like that. I write scene setting and then conversational, like conversationally, and for you to come in with like your presence.
His blurry
Your
vocals.
presence lingers on my lips crystal clear. And I was like,
So he came in.
I was like,
That's
I was like, oh,
Jalen, he came and serenaded. Come on.
I was like,
That's how he came in.
I was like, yo, I was like, I get it. When somebody else hears like your love is a drug, unless they really writers, they writers, they having a problem with the association. You know what I'm saying? And you heard my verse. So when I sent the verse with it. So you heard my verse, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm slick talking. You know, cause I could write. Okay, I'm a slick talker when I write. So I'm writing. I'm all slick talking. You know what I'm saying? Talking about sitting down, having a sip of wine, having a conversation. It's a conversation. It's a dinner conversation. right? So I'm setting up the scene. Yo, man, when you came in with your verse, oh man, you know what I'm saying? So it's a conversation like you're on a date or you with somebody, you're talking down and you're flirting and you're like you're like in Amber, you know what I'm saying? And you wrote it so perfectly. And not only that, your approach was so different. I was like,
Gas him up, honey. Gas him
I
up.
was like, yo. It was like it felt like having like the Dream, Rihanna, and Chris Brown on the track. That's what it felt like. Except for it's me and you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it felt like. I was like,
The dream, not tank.
yeah. I didn't come in with my tank stuff.
Oh, you came in like with your dreams. Oh.
I did my dream thing. Like I was slick talking. You know what I'm saying? I do my slick talk. And I was like, yo, Jalen, oh man. I would play it for you.
No.
I would play it for you, but Sai hasn't finished the master yet. It's getting mastered now. It's mixed, so but it's the mix, and then you gotta. It's all volume is down. It's not mastered yet.
I want to wait for the final.
Yo, Dream is one of my favorite songwriters. He's one of my favorites because he's an angler, and I angle too. Like his approach. Kaya hasn't heard it at all.
No, I have not.
Kaya,
That's okay. I'll wait with everybody else.
Kaya honestly doesn't like to participate in my creative process. Honestly.
Kaya was being a shake eye yesterday. You just don't know it. When I saw Jalen's came in. I wanted to hear it, but they were like, "We need to talk," and I said, "Okay." So I gotta go in shake eye mode, and I gotta give counsel and advice. So that's what I was doing.
I was listening to it and vibing, and when she was off the phone, she was totally not interested.
You got off the phone.
She
and
was
then I had
like-
to decompress, yo.
She was like, "Yo, I gotta lay down. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm done with the day."
I
So
was done.
you know when you got that electric energy, and you're like, "Yo, this went somewhere. It went somewhere that I didn't think it would go, but it did go, and it went there, and I'm happy it went." She gotta listen to it, yo.
Oh, I sure will listen to it.
man.
I'll listen to it today.
I'm waiting
I'm
for
more
the
refreshed today.
I'm waiting for the master to come back because I don't think any of the versions that I have are loud enough. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, that song. That's some of that right there. Like I went all out on that production. That's all my production. I went all out on that production.
Well, I did hear that. Like I heard it up until Jalen's part. Like I heard what you did,
Yeah.
but I didn't actually hear what Jalen did.
I went all out on my production. I went all out. I did not spare nothing. I used EDM elements and then bass drops.
You
and
did. You had your own little build.
and
I thought that was great.
I had the weird intro with like Timbaland. I call it Timbaland. It's like, you know how Timbaland does like weird things in the beginning with the I had that weird thing going in the beginning, but all of it works. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then it has the arpeggio. You say, yeah, so I had that weird Timbaland thing going in it comes up 3 times in the song. Then with it's just like a beautiful arpeggio on a harp, like kind of coming in. It's a guitar, but I tuned it in the EQ to give it more of a harp feel. And then the beat drops and the beat is slick. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people was having a hard time with it when I was like, yo. I asked like 3 or 4 people, you know what I'm saying, to see if they could do something. And they were like, nah, we can't, yo. You know, Jalen got it done though.
That's what matters.
So I'm like,
Just
well,
Jalen, that's all.
Jalen is like, why? Yo, I could tell you this. Sometimes when something is a stretch, like it's not what you're used to, it's a stretch. It's a stretch. And I can see why you would find it easy. Because when I hear Me Calling, the way the instrumentation is kind of like almost orchestral, like you got harps and whatever. Like
Almost orchestral.
it's the way the instrumental is orchestral. Your instrumentation is also orchestral. So since you kind of already write to that, it really works and lends itself. It lent itself to you, right? So me, I'm like, even though something is orchestral, I'm like, since I do like orchestral pieces and like cinematic pieces for like sync or whatever, it's kind of like I know how to blend it with like my swag into what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it comes from listening to a lot of different music styles. And it also comes from layering a lot of different music styles. Like when you start noticing BPM and keys match, and you'd be like, I wonder what this would sound like together. And they're two things that don't sound the same, but if you blend them together, they actually work and have like this weird flow to them. So I'll do that. What's up, Si? KC Nova, what's good? Si, are you out barbecuing right now? Yeah, we are talking about me, Rihanna, and Jalen's song. That's what we talking about.
Is the queue open, sweetheart?
The queue is open.
Okay,
The queue is open. The queue is open. He'll send in something. Mark sent in something, and KC Nova sent in something.
Okay. I did like some Earth, Wind, and Fire type of joint. Hi, Jean. How are we doing? How have you been? How did I get yogurt on the side of the...
All right, I took care of this.
Gene said another singer's going to be on it. He did it quick, so you got to work with his whack vox.
You got to work with his whack vox. All right, here we go. Si, where are you at? Are you around somewhere? You know, I hate to play people the rough version.
Well, then don't play the rough version.
No, I think the rough version is kind of cool, but it's like I go through a couple of versions before I get to the one that I really, really want. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here it is. Well, it's low, but you hear it.
And your love is a drug, feeling so high, got me floating in the clouds. Yeah, you make me wanna touch the sky. Your love was a drug, was a drug. Your love was a drug, was a drug. Love was a drug, was a drug. Love was a drug, was a drug.
Intoxicated, it was over when I seen you. Watch you lean up by the walls from the moment you came in the door. From the moment that you sipped that wine, until you sipped it when we locked eyes. One taste and I know that you crave me. One breath and you won't escape me. Yeah. Tonight I bring the heavens down where we are.
Where we are.
We'll begin forever with a smile and a spark here in the dark. Palms beating like a rhythm I ain't learned yet. Talk low, stay composed while I work it. Steal time like a thug. Love is a drug.
Your love is a drug, feeling so high, got me floating in the clouds. Yeah, you make me wanna touch the sky. Your was a drug. Love was a drug, was a drug. Your love was a drug, was a drug. Your love was a drug, was a drug. Love was a drug, was a drug. Love was a drug, was a drug.
First of all, he better. First of all, Jalen. Where's my shoe? Throw a shoe at him. Jalen. See, I heard all of it up until your part came in. Jalen. Pluck his forehead.
Oh,
You see how he came in on the cinematic
it's
part?
so
He
good.
blended so well, yo. And then did you hear towards the end he went, and then he
Okay.
went on this side of the ear.
All
like
right.
you.
So let me tell you a little something, okay? Let me tell you a little something. Hold on, wait a minute. So Jalen sent me just his verse and its backgrounds. Jalen did no backgrounds or ad libs for this song. So what you're hearing is I took his backgrounds and I offset them and I panned them right and left, hard right and left. Because you got Rihanna and her vocals and harmonies sitting in the middle. And then you have my vocals sitting outside as the backgrounds to her vocals. And the only space to put Jalen, you know what I'm saying, which is why he didn't record any. The only space to actually put him was like really wide out. And so I offset them by a 4 count. So you'll hear him bouncing back and forth. It's the same line, but they're offset. And since Jalen riffs in his backgrounds, he riffs. He does riffs and runs in his background.
Oh, we know.
So since he does runs in his background, it works like you hear him.
All up in the ears, left and right. I was like, okay.
And he doesn't do much in the background, so when I panned him out, it was tasteful, and I was like,
Oh, it was
"Oh,
so
this
tasteful.
is done. This is dope."
Oh,
So that's why if you're hearing it right and left, so if you have stereo headphones,
I do.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
He said
yeah.
I didn't want to do too much on it. It's all right, brother. It's all right. I know how to take little. I take little, and I make it much. He said, "Yeah, I got IEMs." you got your in-ear monitors on. Yo, I used to use my IEMs for everything. Like they were like my own. They were my personal headphones. I used to just always have them on because they clipped on. You know what I'm saying? I had the clip-on Shores, and I was like, yo, I used to just use them for everything. So I like the in-ear monitors, yo. They and then you can hear the panning and everything else. So he's like, yo, is it panned right and left? It's panned hard right and hard left. And I didn't want to use like
She sounded just like Rihanna, cause she was.
because it was.
Hi Zay, how are you doing?
Because it was, Zay. Because it was. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Savage X Fenty and Rihanna and her team. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to.
Wait, what?
Hello, let me introduce myself.
My name is H to the O.
My name is Musa. You know what I'm saying? When I talk, people tend to listen.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
They
They don't
don't. That
listen
is
to
a
me at all.
Dang lie.
They don't listen
They
to
don't
a
listen
damn
at
thing I'm
Let him cook now. Let him cook. I got
That works. All of this works. All of this works.
They don't listen to a damn thing I say. And then when I go out and I make moves like this, the whole earth stops. Everybody's like, how?
They said, how in the world did you get
Did
that?
you get that? Yo.
Empire Records, right?
Yeah, yo. It was a conversation. And it was her verse, her hook, right? It's just an acapella. And it's only it's literally like only 4 bars, and it had a little harmony part, but they couldn't figure out, like, they didn't like the track it was on. She wasn't really feeling it at the time. And so they was like, I was like, yo, if you let me get the rights, and I'll do this and this, and she'll get her publishing credit and whatever is, you know what I'm saying, that she wants on the back end, and I'll make it work. I'll make it work. And so they gave it to me, and it worked. You know what I'm saying? I was able to chop it up, put it where I need it, and make it the hook as you hear it, and you know what I'm saying? I know she doesn't even want to release music anymore. That's the beautiful part. Because while she's not releasing, yeah, Bad Girl Riri, you know what I'm saying? So while she's not releasing music anymore, she's not even releasing this. I'm releasing this. This is my song. Okay? She did she did 4. And so this is going on my project, and now I have Jalen who blessed the track to launch the Culture Syndicate. And we got a bunch of features. So if anybody needs a feature, all you gotta do is take care of the paperwork side. It's like $400 just to handle the paperwork and do the song. He said, "Bumba clot." Yeah, this project's gonna be dope because when I drop this joint, all the Get Ready With Me's is about to be your presence. Get ready with me this morning, guys. I got the new makeup kit from Savage Fenty.
I see
Fenty
what you
Beauty.
did there.
I'm telling you. That's the point, yo. You see, I got angles on it. And here's the funny part, right? When y'all go to put your songs in, y'all didn't notice, like, I was like, yo, I'm shouting out Savage X and Fenty Beauty. Yeah, I'm doing it for
Hello,
a reason.
Derek.
It's part of the package to get this, to keep and refresh your brand. You know what I'm saying?
Derek said he's new here. What's your live about?
What up, Derek? Told you, all I do is marketing ideas and strategies and schemes.
What's your live about?
I do music.
I'm eating.
I do music, and this is my little music review show where we review music. You know what I'm saying? So
Tell them what type of music.
we review all types of music, all genres, and
All languages.
all languages, and it just has to be your song. That's pretty much it, Derek. If it's your song that you made. So that's the point, yo.
And we're also a family. We have a good time over here, and we talk in between the songs
Yeah, we talk
to
between
you
the songs.
guys.
So Jalen, man, when the way you approached the song, it was everything that I hoped it would be. Oh, it's cool. Some people just like to hang out, hear the conversation, listen to the songs as we talk about it. Jalen, yo, the way you approached it was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so contrary to my style, which I love. It's the opposite. I do need to do a song with you. Like, I do need to do a song with you where I'm kind of singing more, rather, doing more of my Tank thing or my Aaron Hall thing, rather than doing my Dream thing.
Will you review our favorite artists?
Nah,
you can't 'cause
I
of
don't really.
copyright.
Yeah, I don't really review favorite artists. I review new artists. So the artists that's in the room, I review them.
Yeah, we stream on 4 different platforms.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
not every platform we stream on is okay with that because they end up
Yeah.
muting the song out of our live. And then we get copyright. Hey, violation.
So the funny thing was when I pitched this whole thing to Empire 2 months ago, and I told them everything I wanted to do and the brands and how I wanted to work with them and how we're gonna pitch the brands and market and sponsorship and stuff like that.
Hi, Ghost.
Yeah, Empire Records. So, and I was pitching it to them, and I was talking to Paul. I was talking to Paul, who's the marketing director, who was, who brought us in and got us part of the project. And then we met with the CEO of Gold Toes Distribution. And they were like, yo, we want you guys to take over the summer. Take over the summer. Everything you got going, your plan, your idea, all of this is all we want to hear. We good. And I had it all written down, and I had like a pitch deck ready, and I had notes and one-pagers. A one page is like you have a piece of paper with all the sections and all the points. And they were like, all right, we'll get you what you need. Shoot it. And they gave me everything. Hello, Nat. So they gave me everything I need.
Hello?
And they gave me a bunch of demos. So all of these demos.
Higgins.
Paul Proda. It's Paul Proda. It's Paul Proda. Not Higgins. Paul Proda. Or Paul Prada. Whatever his name is. Paul. You know what I'm saying? So he's the one who's assigned to us. And then everything is worked out. So now I got all these demos. And now I have a meeting with Eric Chabinsky on Monday.
You can remember Chabinsky, but you can't remember Prada.
Paul Prada.
How do you remember Chabinsky?
I just call Paul. I know it's like Paul Prada or Proda. I think it's Prada. Paul Prada. So, but Eric, I got to meet with Eric Chabinsky, who is Royce the 5'9's manager, and Royce. And I'm not interested in. I don't really need Royce, right? But I need the independent brand marketing. So it's like Royce the 5'9. He's worked with Tech Nine, and I got a meeting with Tech Nine's company, Street Music, coming up too. They're super duper strong independently, and so I'm talking to them about how do I get from here and get more brands involved, and maybe setting up an alignment meeting and partnership with them to move forward. So the features I got now, so we got Kodak Black, Ty Dolla $ign, we got Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? We got let me take a look. The list is long. We got Young Buck, Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, 50 Cent, Game. We got Mos Def. We got 2 Chainz, Designer, Lil Yachty, Polo G, Big Daddy Kane, and Drake, and Lil Durk. Yeah, yo. You want to hear Banks? He's like, Drake? Yeah, Drake. We got a hook. We got a demo and a hook from Drake. So I'm stacked, right? I'm stacked. And all of these demos I actually want to finish and put on the project, and to boost the project. You know what I'm saying? Lloyd Banks, let's see. Lloyd Banks is right here.
Oh, Southside boys in the mix, 40 Cali on my hip, case abroad wanna flip, yeah. I bury your protege with a punchline, and I ain't never ran from nothing but one time. Big was the voice I puff to. That's why I'm on a level you need to step your rap
that's
game
what I'm
up
doing.
to. Plug the game, don't let the rap game plug you to show for you. Won't nobody hear you, it's but you. I help you for the right price. If you can swallow your pride, cause you're not ready, you're hood nice. I milk you if you don't listen. Don't worry about me plucking your broad, I don't pursue no chicken. And I don't know nothing to near nigga dig. Cause I built my career out the basement like Jigga did. I got a bigger crib and a bigger car, and I get a bigger role cause I'm a bigger star.
Let's do Beyonce next. So yeah, it's licensing. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not licensing it, right? So what I do is the rights to the song, and the rights to the song goes to the artist who does the paperwork. They get the rights to the song. I license the song to put it out and promote it. So rather than taking possession of the masters and signing the artist gets to keep the song, right? And so I license the song to market and promote it, because the songs are like not finished, right? You do have a beat, you do have a verse, you do have, you know what I'm saying? You do have like, the makings of a demo song. You know what I'm saying? Dirk, what does Dirk sound like? I think you're the first person to ask me what Dirk sound like.
Did you see Gene's question?
What was Gene's question?
Is this where you can license like unused verses by artists?
It's you actually get the whole verse. Like
There was
it's
a
not
dude
even
like that on
licensed.
TikTok who used to go live and offer that sort of
Yeah,
service.
yeah. It's not. I'm not licensing the verses. Like you get the verse. Like, it's done. Right, and it's you featuring whoever. So it's the artist featuring, in this case, Dirk. Right, and they keep the song. You keep the masters. You just have to, if you put the song out again, you just have to honor the publishing rights. So when I'm done with putting it out, I get to send each person that finished the song what the agreement is and what the publishing rights are, so that when they put the song out themselves, they get publishing. Like Jalen's getting 33% of the song, right? Because with Rihanna, it's pop publishing, meaning every contributor to the song gets an equal share. So Jalen's getting 33% publishing, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I get his ASCAP, you know what I'm saying? His IPI, he gets 33% for his verse on the song because he wrote it. You know what I'm saying? So that's his writer's share of the publishing. So you have to honor the publishing splits, but the song is yours. So here's Dirk.
Do we have any more songs in the queue?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to the queue. I haven't started.
I be with savages, hide in your alleyway. Talking to murder, ain't talking about batteries. Mixing these drugs, I'm high like a galaxy. We don't like Reggie, you fuck with our allergies. I brought that ounce before I got a paddock. 2 blunts of Russ and I think I'ma panic. I give her a drink and she fuck on the camera. Murderers, robbers, I'm cool with the scam. Margiella's the neon way. He taught a wreck to a Beyonce. Shoot out the cat, they ain't see our face. Diamonds Bouquet, that's the easy way. Took my dick and she left, got the shit face. Bitch at the crib, let's anyway. Black jean with the zebra, a Miri way. Know some niggas who scheme, but they in the way. Niggas caught on that scene, but they penetrate. And you be in them forms to anyway.
It is.
And you be in them forms to anyway.
It is. So the way the industry works two sides, right? Either you pay somebody for the exclusive, right? And you want exclusive, and that's when you start paying like, you know, 50,000 and up, 100,000 up, because you want something creatively exclusive, right? Me personally, I'm dealing with non-exclusivity anyway. Nothing on my album is absolutely exclusive unless I made it 100% myself for me. And that's an exclusive that I made, because all of the artists that make music, their music is somewhere else. So I don't really care if it's non-exclusive or if somebody else puts out the verse or if somebody else, you know, whatever. Because my production on the tracks is pretty original. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really mind if somebody else uses the verse or if they get the verse, because they're going to find the songs on here in for multiple people, and some of them are on multiple projects because it's non-exclusive. I'm just licensing the song as part of promotion and marketing because I think the song is good. So it works for me because of the way I set it up. So I'm doing a DJ Khaled kind of thing, right? So I'm putting together dope artists for dope features like this, but also the other songs on my compilation CD, artists have these songs on their DistroKid and in Spotify and everywhere else. They just don't have any marketing. So I'm taking artists that need marketing, and I'm taking brands that need marketing, and I'm just meshing them together. So it's non-exclusive all around. Yeah, everything is about popularity. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember when Masego had a song? What was that song by Masego?
The Thanksgiving song's Yams.
Yeah, the song Yams. That song
I don't
was
even know if he called it Yams,
Masego's.
but
The song was by Masego. And Masego gave the song to Fetty Wap. When Fetty Wap got on the song blew up. But they didn't think it was Masego. They thought it was...
No, the real ones knew Masego did it first.
They thought it was... I knew Masego did it. Masego had put it out a couple of years ago.
Prior, and then it blew up when
Fetty did it, right? So Fetty set the fire off for the majority of the population.
And then they did a collab.
They thought it was Charlie Wilson.
Who thought it was He was added in last.
Because the people thought it was Charlie Wilson, and then
Charlie actually got on it.
Then Charlie actually sang the hook as part of like the music challenge. Then they took all of that and they went in the studio and they put the song together with Masego, Charlie Wilson, and Fetty Wap. And that's,
They overlapped them all together. And each person did their own little part that everybody likes.
Yeah, because Masego is a musician's musician. You know what I mean by that? You know what I mean, Gene. You know what I'm talking about. So there's the musicians that we listen to, and then there's like
the people
that musicians listen to, and then we look up to because they're phenomenal. Their compositions, their improvisations. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Masego. I'm a Masego fan. Masego
is that a good
dope.
thing he was burning? He was burning. Like, is that a good thing or he was on fire?
Yeah, he was on fire. He was hot.
Okay.
He was hot.
I don't know why I read that as he was
a
burning.
lot of people that those are musicians,
like Usher, but
in a good way.
Okay, I got you.
So that's how it works. When you got that, you know what I'm saying. So.
All right, I think we could finally get started.
We can get started.
Wait a minute, Glory
MK. I saw him come in. What up, CBZ?
Glory here. Just calling out, just see where he at.
Okay, May 15th. Mark, where you at?
Hurts so good.
So, just learning the ins and outs of the business, you know what I'm saying? The new wave of music is independent right now. And it's up to independent artists to navigate how to garner the public space. You know what I'm saying? How to get public attention. And I'm facilitating that by saying, listen, if we formulate an organization and a group and we market ourselves together, it'll work. So that's what I'm doing. And so I'm marketing a group and I'm taking the best of the best talent that wants to work with me and I'm marketing their songs. And they get to keep their songs and put it other places and make money on it on their own, as well as split the money that it makes with me, because marketing is a job and a half. So we have to split it. Half the budget goes into creating the thing and the other half goes into marketing and promoting it. And since the budget is not being paid, right? You're not paying anybody to market it, then we have to split what we make from marketing it. And that's how it works.
Mark! All right, Casey Nova.
Casey Nova, you here? Playing it cool?
Gene is right there.
Gene is here.
Nova.
Casey
Hello.
Nova is here. Playing it cool. It's Casey Nova.
Oh, you sent the skip? Don't you think you should have said?
You didn't tell us nothing.
You ain't tell us nothing. Grab your phone.
Hold
on a second. Gotta send some love. We do appreciate it. Isn't your phone?
He sent it on the PayPal.
You know you can't Musa open verse. Oh, by TC Norms. Musa open verse. Look at your eyes. Look at your eyes. Huh? What?
Mm-hmm.
Musa open verse.
Okay.
Track.
There it
Thanks, Gene.
Got you, Gene.
I knew the line was short, but I just be trying to support you. You know we appreciate it.
Hey, man.
It's greatly appreciated.
It's greatly appreciated.
It really is. We were like, today's the 4th. Well, we were like, today's gonna be a slow day. Not many people.
Oh, no, Nay.
I think you'll shine on this track, Musa. Oh, how great.
All right.
Hello, None.
Now I know to download it when I get it so I can get my verse together, None.
It must be love. Just track this. More of a demo. Will be re-recorded with a proper singer and live band, hopefully going for late 70s, early 80s vibe. All right. I love this little bio option. I think it's fantastic.
You like the notes?
Yes, because then they don't have to do it in the comments and write it 3-4 times if we miss it. I love that feature.
Yeah, yo, that's dope.
We get a sense of the song. Oh, it's the 5th here now anyway. Is it? It's the 5th already?
Yeah, it's the fifth here for us too, Gene. It's the fifth.
Oh, he's in Australia. Why did I think you were in the States, like Chicago?
Yeah.
I thought he was in Chicago. My bad, Gene, my bad. Oh, Connecticut.
All right.
No, that's not Connecticut.
You gave me a
Is it
closing
Connecticut?
just to show off. Shout out to TC.
Okay.
Do you only accept ASCAP? No, we take your BMI. I just need the number, your writer number, for your publishing. That's it.
Melbourne. Okay. My bad entirely.
All right, here we go.
Oh, there's your coffee and cake.
It must be love.
Be the stars, it must be the wine, it must be the way you are, baby. Girl, you look so fine. It must be the night, or maybe that dress. It must be an illness. 'Cause girl, I'm a mess. Is it too fast?
Yeah.
To say what I'm feeling.
I mean, keep it
Am I
in.
too forward? This deal I'm sealing. I'm going out on a limb, but it's you I'm thinking of. Could be anything else. 'Cause girl, it must be love. It must be love. Yeah, it must be love that I'm feeling. It must be love. Just picking up the cards that you're dealing. This can't be lust. In your heart I trust. Be love. It must be the music. It must be the candlelight. It must be the sentimental feeling. When I look in your eyes, baby, it must be the way. Sparkle in your eyes when I say you will always be the one. Only one. Is it too fast to show you my heart?
Mark Space.
Am I too forward? I knew from the jump, yeah. I'm going out on a limb, but it's you I'm thinking of. Could be anything else. 'Cause girl, it must be love. It must be love. Yeah, it must be love that I'm feeling. Must be love. Just picking up the cards that you're dealing. This can't be lust. In your heart I trust. Be love. Ooh, baby, yeah. Never thought I could have such a fine lady. Never thought one woman could drive my heart crazy. Girl, I'm so crazy for you. Take my hand, girl, just give me a chance. This must be love, 'cause I'm strong over you. Yeah.
Sounds like Silk Sonic.
It must be love. Yeah, it must be love that I'm feeling. It must be love. Just picking up the cards that you're dealing. This can't be lust. In your heart I trust. Be love. It must be love. Yeah, it must be love that I'm feeling. It must be love.
Shout out to Gene.
Oh, I
Gene.
can't wait for that to be finished.
You know what that needs? It needs a horn section.
Yeah, that's it. Just a little horn.
Yeah, it needs a horn section. And it's
Yeah.
it's full on Earth, Wind, and Fire already.
Oh, that's it. That is
You know what I'm
it
saying?
right there. I'm gonna put a solo in here. Just haven't done it yet. Oh, a
Oh, it's
horn
gonna be
solo.
good. I know he doesn't like the vocals. I can understand why you don't like the vocals, but you know,
But that's okay though. It gets the point across.
it's the point
of
across.
what
At
you
least for the
expect a
time,
person
meantime,
to-
meantime
Yeah.
in between time. But if you had like somebody do the Anderson Paak thing or somebody with some grit and growl on there,
Some grit and grit, yeah. that's
it'll
it.
work.
Yeah, I don't be singing like that. We know, Gene. It's all right.
It's all right. It works though. I mean, you can even work it like that.
I mean, technically, if he did want to leave his voice on there, he could. He could work with it.
You know what I'm saying? Giving it that
Technically
Doobie
good.
Brothers vibe. It
Yeah.
works. He said, no, they said, did my subscription work? The subscription is coming up. I didn't even get to the subscriber section. This is the first song in the lineup. It was Gene with a skip. We just did the first song in the lineup. The first one. Must Be Love, Gene Leon.
But I know in Gene's ears, he's probably like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. And I'm like, it's actually not.
Yeah.
What channel do I submit to? Hi. So there is Vinny, right above your first comment, our moderator, where it says join the Discord, there's actually our Linktree link right there. And if you can click it,
Yeah.
that's where you submit your song at.
You submit it there, and we have a little website up, and
It takes you to the aux cord, and it'll put your song in our queue.
in our queue.
No. I know I've been trying to resub for a couple weeks. I think it finally went through. Yes, it did. You are
you
back
got it.
on
Yeah,
our
we got
subscriber
you.
list.
Yeah, we got it. You're right there. KC Nova playing it cool.
Must be love.
How you doing, KC? You
He said, finally. I got a little time right now. I'll try to put some ideas together for that album intro now. I'll holler at you in a little bit. All right,
yo.
Gene.
Shout out to Gene. Much love, Gene. Different places. Block party.
Shorty want some loving. Tell me what's your problem. I ain't got no issue with you. Know you up to something. Low-key, we still fucking, but nobody gon' know what we do. You calling up your options. Tell me that I'm not shit. Hurt, but I'm still playing it cool. Tell me how this happened. My feelings are vanished. Sorry that I'm playing with you. You wanna find true love. I tell you, girl, it's not enough. I wanna be next to you when you wake up. I love how you look better with no makeup. I'm chasing a dream. Just come with me. We sit in the fast lane. Hey there, you still mad, babe? Tell me what you need. It's guaranteed. Miss my horse from back then. I left her in the past tense. Shorty want some loving. Tell me what's your problem. I ain't got no issue with you. Know you up to something. Low-key, we still fucking, but nobody gon' know what we do. You calling up your options. Tell me that I'm not shit. Hurt, but I'm still playing it cool. Tell me how this happened. My feelings are vanished. Sorry that I'm playing with you.
Yo.
Ooh, that was
Casey
wavy.
Nova.
I liked it.
Yo.
You hear that first lick he did in the
Yo,
beginning?
I liked it.
That first lick, I went, okay, Casey.
Yo.
Hold on, wait for it, hold on.
Shorty want some loving. Tell me what's your problem. I ain't got no issue with you. Know you up to something. Look,
The way you.
I was like, okay. Hold on, y'all. is tangled around my pants, and I don't even know why, yo. Why?
It's not tangled around your pants.
It was. I just moved it.
Oh.
I just moved it. It was.
Okay.
I'm gonna just leave it right there.
Shout out to.
Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Casey Nova. Man, that joint
Shout
was a
out to
vibe.
Casey.
The joint was a vibe.
It was
Very wavy. I gotta say, shout out to you.
normally I say vibe, but on that specific song, it was like it was wavy.
Thank you, Nat. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It was wavy.
Thank
I
you,
was
Nat.
like, okay, take me away into the wave.
With you.
I like the vibe of that. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, yo. Shout out to Nat.
When you putting that out, Casey?
Yeah, Casey.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about putting it out. Well, great. When are you gonna do it now?
Hey, a little something, something.
Yeah, just a nice vibe that people that like your music,
Yeah,
they
yo.
gonna rock. She, I don't know. Okay.
Okay, so we got
Should you decide to put it out, come back and let me know. Glory MK.
Glory MK ain't here.
You be surprised. Give them a second. Look, we still gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because one time I said somebody wasn't in here and they was.
Glory MK, you here? You sitting in the background?
You never know. Give them a chance to speak, you know. All right, KC said for sure. Great. Nat.
Nat is here. She
Hey,
sent-
Sodax. How are you doing?
Hey, Sodax.
Okay, so I guess Glory is not here. Nat is here.
Nat
Hi,
is
Nat.
here.
How are you doing?
Nat, how you doing?
Shy Girl. I made this song when I was first exploring through BandLab or Badland.
I think she was exploring BandLab.
BandLab? Okay, that's what I thought. And also
And-
discovered the auto-tune button. Okay.
So, yeah.
Anyways, love y'all, my faves. Hi. Thank you for the gifts. So the gifts come to me.
I saw you and Mom, like, you did a post with your mom. And I was
Yeah, her
dancing.
son. Yes.
I was like,
Hi,
oh, the family.
Yes, her son. Your son has such pretty curls. Oh my goodness. I saw those curls and I said, oh, goals. He's so cute. He ran right up to you. I was like, I want one. Okay, moving on. He gave me baby fever. He really did. All day yesterday. All day.
Yeah, all day.
All
All
day.
day. All day.
I was like, honey, look. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? And he was like, yes, honey.
Yes, honey, he's
Yes,
cute.
yes, he
Yes,
is.
he's cute.
Yes. And I was
Yes.
like, I want one. Okay.
All right, here's Shy Girl. This Nat, a.k.a. Sounds
Sounds
Like Panda.
Because she likes to giggle in your ear and tease you.
Mm-hmm. She's trying to seduce you.
Oh yeah. Sounds like Panda. Hey, yeah. I was looking at you from across the room. I saw you looking at me, didn't know what to do. Should I make a move? I looked to my girls and should I take a chance? Should I go over to him or should I kick back? Oh yeah. Honestly, up to you. They said up to you. That's why I sat there and wondered what should I do? Should I make my move? Me a shy girl, me no really go up, but when me see a fine guy, watch my heart go out. Me have to search hard for the courage to walk up to you. One step, two step, three step, four, making my way over from my heart hit the floor. My stomach's starting to feel sick. I might just turn around and call it quits. I'm so conflicted in my head right now. My heart say go over, but my mind saying how. This ain't fun no more.
I need a Mai
I
Tai.
wanna go home right to shine. Yeah. Me a shy girl, me no really
Boom
go
television.
out, but when me see a fake guy, watch my heart go out time. Me have to search hard for the courage to walk up to you.
Hey, where you going? Oh no, I just seen you walk up to me, but it seems like you're heading for the store.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just a bit shy.
Nah, don't be shy. Come, I'll buy you a drink.
Me a shy girl, me no really go out, but when me see a fine guy, watch my heart go out time. Me have to search hard for the courage to walk up to you.
Nat.
Sounds like Panda.
Told
See,
you.
she's trying to seduce me with that little giggle and stuff. I told you, she puts in good effort to make sure she's giggling in my ears
I'm seduced.
with all of her thickness.
I'm seduced. Oh, Nat's thick. Stop. I
Thickness.
saw Nat and I was like, yo, girl, give me some of that.
With all of her
And
thickness.
she knows she fine too. She knows she fine.
That's why she's seducing me. So, which of these songs you gonna put on the compilation, Nat? You know what I'm saying?
Well, Nat's, you ain't hear her song? She's shy about her music, remember?
I ain't asked you how shy you was about it. I asked you which one you gonna put on the compilation.
See, she said, no, stop. I'm shy. Now, see?
So, which song? You gotta put one of these. You could put Shy Girl on there, and you just send me the song.
could put
It
any
doesn't.
song.
It doesn't require you
all
to
of her
actually.
songs are vibey. All of them.
It doesn't require you to actually perform the songs. Yo, guys, what do you think about this? Right. So, I have an idea. You know what I'm saying? And you guys could like, I don't know if you guys live stream or if you got like cozy spaces, right? Where you guys could like record yourself singing along with the track, like a performance, like a music video, but it's like a little performance at home.
Oh, like one of those Colors Live sessions.
Yeah, but you're at home.
Okay, so it's Tiny Desk at home, like
It's
during
ti-
COVID
it's-
time.
yeah, it's Tiny Desk at home. So you perform your songs, and I could kind of package it up like performances or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You could, if they're interested in showing their face.
Yeah,
could.
And that way, like for shy people and nervous people, it's like you just get to perform your songs or whatever.
But you're in your own home.
But you're in your own home, and it's you decorate your space. You know what I'm saying? So you decorate your space, you make it like kind of nice, right? Like I could do it with this background. I take the thing off, and I just kind of sing my song, and I'm kind of like vibing. You know what I'm saying? And I can have like little incense flowing up.
You got a whole camera, so you know you'd be out there on the mountains.
Nah, I can't do that, yo.
Oh,
It'd be
okay.
too much work.
Can't tell me.
And then recording it and then trying to edit it later. I could just perform it right here. And, you know, I'd probably get a better angle. Like I'd back up so you could see the keyboard in front of me. So I could kind of play a little bit. What do you think about that? I think that might work.
Ooh, okay. I see. I probably send you my love, but the beat's not mine.
So?
Oh, but is she saying because the beat isn't hers, it was from YouTube, which means you gotta deal with YouTube copyright type
So
of
somebody's
stuff?
gonna like strike the
Yeah.
beat or whatever.
Do you have one without that? Because all of your songs are great, Nat. Oh, all the songs you submitted, which is good. What, 3, 4 of them?
Mm-hmm.
They all work. I have a video I could send, just me and a guitar, though. That's his point.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
talking
exactly the
about.
point. Mark, when did you get in here? Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark Space.
But I messaged the guy because he follows me on here. Oh, okay.
All right,
Well,
we're
look into
gonna-
that, Nat, and then
We're gonna get to
Let us
now
up- let us
our
know.
subscriber section.
I like
So
the
we
acoustic
got
or stripped down.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do an acoustic or a stripped down performance, or you know
I've
what I'm
been here
saying.
just vibing, but you ain't even coming to say hi, Kaya.
And the way I'm thinking of setting it up is like 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? You do 3 of your songs. So you do 1 song that's on the project, and then 2 songs of your own, which can be unreleased or you're gonna release it or whatever. But just do a 3-song set and kind of work your space. What up, Mark Space? And do a 3-song set.
Hi, how are you doing? how's your day? How have you been?
You know what I'm saying?
And I said, okay, I'll get to work. Okay, Dad, go ahead.
So I think that'll work, and I'll set up our first virtual event, and we'll have performances and shows. And since there's so many people, I might break it up into parts, and then you'll have like, you know, the singer section. So we have some singers, and I might break that up into sections because we got a lot of them. Then you got the rapper section, and then special feature sections and stuff like that. On all the special features, I'll sprinkle them and spread them out according to style and genre where they fit best.
I might need to get the guitar out again. You play guitar? Excuse you? Mark said, let's try that again. Thanks for the redemption. Of course. We're always up for redemption over here.
No problem.
Yes.
So this is Jehovah Mastered, live from heaven.
So now you out here giggling and enticing, and you sing, and now you can play the guitar. You triple threat. And she pretty. You quadruple threat.
I told you she's trying to get me.
It ain't all about you, Mel.
Nat is trying to get me.
It ain't all about you. What about me?
She's a predator on the rise.
It's not. She's a seducer. There's a difference.
I'm out here swimming in these waters.
She's a seducer. You ain't gotta take that, Nat.
Nat is trying to get me.
Nat. You ain't gotta take that. You are not just. It's just your voice is so enticing. It lures you in. I do understand that. But then it would be a siren. It wouldn't be a shark. You get what I'm saying?
She's trying to get me. She's putting in all the effort. All right. So here's Jehovah Mastered. This is live from heaven.
Well, at least you know you're loved over here, Nat.
Wine, 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 pray to God I see her and friend. As a fed I follow, more money spent. Threesomes and foursomes, money well spent. Girl, bend over, bend over, bend over. She screamed Jehovah, bend over, bend over. Girl, bend over. Watch me pump like soda. Moving to the bass. Jesus Christ, excuse me get close up on her face. What's your name, girl? Number and what you wanna drink? Pop it, drop it low. Work out, but then blink. Strictly friends, boo, that's true. You're more like a gem. Diamonds and rubies, but first cut me a cent. Girl, bend over, bend over, bend over. She screamed Jehovah, bend over, bend over. Girl, bend over. Watch me pop like soda.
says mastered.
It's mastered. I think it
Oh,
sounds
nice.
great. It's a
It
very
sounds great. Did you hear the different instruments in the
Yeah.
background?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
That joint is fire. Sounds really good. Good job on that one, Sai.
Oh, side mastered that? Yeah, see, lock in with side.
That's-
Lock in with side. Let them cook. You know what I mean?
That's API Sai right there.
Yo.
Ever since Sai started using this API graphic equalizer, yo,
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
I'll show you exactly what it is. So
It's a new tool. That got me feeling some type of way. Yes, it got you feeling like, it's like this warm, sensual, enticing song.
So
I like it.
so here is what it looks like.
Oh.
Here's what it looks like.
Side over there with the big boys.
So here's what it looked like, right?
Ugh.
This is what the board looks like.
Oh.
Okay?
That's
But
wow.
he's using he's using the plugin, and the plugin is really good.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's using the plugin. I don't know which.
Yep, girl bend over. And you went, ugh.
So he's using the plugin, and the plugin looks like this.
Let's see. Ooh.
So here's the plugin.
Ooh. None of that makes sense to me, but you know what? You got it, Si. You know what you're looking at.
So this is the gain, which is your input, right, for the volume going into the channel before anything else.
That looks like
Right? Then it comes down to the next section, which is your low pass. So which cuts off the high end and let the low pass through. And your high pass, which cuts off the low end and lets the high end through. So low pass, you cut this off and let this part go. And high pass, you cut this off and let this part go. Got it? Pass through. That's what pass is short for. Then it has a gate, and then it has a compressor with the thresholds and your ratios to compress the sound, just the loud tips. And then it has the EQs, right, for your high, mid, and low range, and you can select which frequency, right?
You know what I see?
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what I see? When they're in those the movies with the military and the war, and they're one of those base stations, and they got that whole entire just dashboard of buttons full of stuff like that. Captain, can you hear us, Captain? Here, we need to check this and this. Captain, are you there, Captain? That's all I see. But yep, go ahead with your gains and short buses and vocals and captains. Passes.
So you
Yep.
could filter this out, and you could select which frequency you want to turn up or down.
I mixed it too. Okay. So Sai's saying he mixed it and he mastered it.
Okay.
Because there is a difference that I still have yet to figure out, but I know that there is one.
So when you're mixing, so what everybody heard was my mix down of me and Jalen's song.
Oh, you mixed it.
I mixed it, right? So
Come to
everybody
the front.
heard my mix down. And so if you tend to like the mix down and it sounds really good and finished, then when you go to mastering, then he's just enhancing the mix so that it plays everywhere.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The front. Hello.
He might open it up a little bit and add a little small movements to just get it to really refine down.
Really let it sing.
Yeah. So,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? He raises the volume. You know what I'm saying? He makes sure the dynamic range is good and the level is loud enough so that it plays everywhere pretty good.
Got you.
So.
Why.
So
you know you can't. Musa open verse.
This open verse. All right. We got it here. I got it downloaded too.
Baby girl, you wanna but you know you can't. You know you can't. You're telling yourself that you ain't better. You wanna but you know you can't. You know you can't. Baby girl, you wanna but you know you can't. You know you can't. You're telling yourself that you ain't better. You wanna but you know you can't. Whoa, you know you can't. I know you wanna but I know you can't. You think you need somebody to hold in your hand, but ain't nobody want your body. So you look in the mirror and say, I got it. You want that 90s kind of love. Boombox flashing at your window. Yeah, I know it. You want a man writing poems, big love meant for you. So they show it. So I'm singing in the rain for you to know that I wanna love you for real. One look into your eyes, a coffin said I'm singing telling yourself that you ain't matter. You wanna, but you know you can't. You know you can't. Baby girl, you wanna, but you know you can't. You know you can't. You're telling yourself that you ain't matter. You wanna, but you know you can't. Boy, you know you can't. Yeah, I'ma take them all back one time. Tell them who you is.
Mark.
Baby girl, you wanna, but you know you can't.
Oh,
You know you can't. You're telling yourself that you ain't matter. You wanna, but you know you can't. You know you can't. Baby girl, you wanna, but you know you can't. You know you can't. You're telling yourself that you ain't matter. You wanna, but you know you can't. Boy, you know you can't.
Ooh, a bridge! A bridge! A bridge!
Ooh, yeah.
Baby girl, you wanna, but you know you can't. You know you can't. You're telling yourself that you ain't matter. You wanna, but you know you can't. You know you can't.
All right, no, I got you, my boy.
My boy.
That joint sounds like a refresh of System of a Down. That joint's, that's, y'all don't know, y'all know that song by System of a Down? You know y'all know that song? Am I the only one?
When you said, oh, a bridge, I caught my face and I looked exactly like Michael Jackson in The Wiz. I caught my face. I was like, see, if you ain't see The Wiz, you don't know what I'm talking about. Michael Jackson had that face the whole movie when he got scared. He's like, okay.
Yo, if y'all don't know System of a Down,
Well,
you know
you
what I'm
know,
saying?
Nat, you can get you a singer because the song is just
I
a
got
musical
you.
poem, girl. Get you a singer.
I got you. I got you. I know exactly where we going. This is in my bag. This in my pocket. Woo! I got so much material to finish. System of the Down.
Chop suey. They're not what I was. Okay. I thought System of a Down was a R&B group before
They are.
Boys from the
They
80s,
are.
and they were black, and they had that one hit that did pretty well.
What was it called?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think they're called System of a Down, though.
What was it called then?
What, H-Town? G-Town.
Okay.
Sodax, why would it take us long to get used to your name? It's still Sodax.
That's what it is.
Unless you had changed it to like Juice World.
It's the
Sodax.
system. Bum, 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 bum. Oh! That's not it.
But
Oh! That's an ad, but you know.
It still sounded nice what they were getting hype about. No, they said the system.
The system.
It says Sodax's World 999. It's been like that for like the past, 15, 20 minutes? It ain't really changed. It's still Sodax.
Yeah, so it's the system. Don't disturb this groove. I love that. It's a refreshed version.
Yeah, Sodax is like, oh, I changed my name, guys. It'll take a minute to get used to. And it's Sodax's World 999. And it's been like that for 20 minutes. as long as you don't come in here and your name is
You came across
literally
that randomly? Yeah, yo, that one was a big
Purple
hit back
Lover
in the day.
49.
I got you. I got you, Nene. I got you. So we.
No, you're fine because trust me, we have had people where their name is the complete opposite of their TikTok name. There's no similarities whatsoever.
All right. So we got Sodax.
Speaking of you, Sodax, you're here.
Vector Blaze. Then we got Deja Vu.
Scroll up. Mark Space,
and Mark
who
Space.
is a subscriber, so we could play
So,
him next
let's
after
play-
None, because I knew he was going to submit.
Let's play
I knew
Mark
it.
Space.
I knew it. I ain't say nothing. I said Mark was going
Subscriber.
to submit. Hey, subscriber.
This is Mark Space with DMT. What's up, Mark
my artist
Space?
name is TC Jazza. My TikTok name is None. See? Perfect example.
Yeah, we still know.
None is a perfect
We
example
know
of that.
that None is.
You have to be in here for some time for us to get it,
to know
but
it. Yeah.
you're not going to throw us off.
You're not
Sodax.
throwing us off with Sodax.
Even if you had changed it to Curly Head Boy 123, then it'd be like, who's that?
Who the heck is that?
See?
You know what I'm saying? But Sodax and Sodax World, Sodax 76, Sodax 1985, Sodax 23. We know it's Sodax.
But I say some negative words in this song. I mean, as long as they ain't talk about your mental health, S word, taking yourself out, we're good. Yeah,
Hey
see,
guys,
Nat
sound like
Panda.
Panda.
See? Because when we came in, who sounds like Panda? And it was Nat. It took us a minute, then we realized Nat was Panda.
Yeah, yo.
What kind of negative words we talking about, Mark?
I don't know.
Mental health? Can
Let's-
we play it, or is TikTok going to shut us down? How negative? What are we talking about? Or you just cursing?
Glory MK.
Glory!
Hey!
Glory!
Hey!
Statue of us. History repeats, but I could laugh all over. Still feel something new with you. We can step inside. Tell me, is that cool with you? Tripping this whole time. I just don't know what to do with you. Wanna see it. End of that tunnel. Coming on too strong. I just don't know if I'm subtle. Get a game plan.
Don't you move.
You could huddle,
You gotta
touch your
call out,
money. I don't
Don't
really
you
like
move,
to
We got
count
you,
on
my
people.
guy.
Don't you move.
Don't wanna die alone.
And don't tell us to
Got
take
a
out
lot
the
to
song
go.
either.
I don't love us on the go. Green and purple smoke. We got vertigo. We ain't for the hit. We can murder though. What's the matter with it? I complain, I'm a cynic. 10,000 hours, you ain't did it. I'll be dead when I quit it. Don't you get it? End of the tunnel, looking closer than I thought. They still waiting on my first album to drop. Don't wanna go with regrets. I was doing too much, feeling way less. I was going numb to the fact that I'm blessed. I was going dumb from the stress to the stress. Stack it up, a girl strip down. Bare soul, wanna see you roll the weed up. Pit stop, so much I could show you. Dimethyltryptamine apparent. Dimethyltryptamine. 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 Oxytocin, I was burning it up. Dimethyltryptamine. Wanna see ya. End of that tunnel. Coming on too strong, is that coming on? Only need me if there's something wrong. I'm a problem fixer, get some money, we'll be good tomorrow. I don't know where we go when we die. So many close calls, I'm surprised that I count every step and I feel every breath. I give love, I give thanks to the ones that arrive.
Is that you, XQ?
I play a better place, they waiting, that's a better place I'm in.
Jay the Dawn!
No one can ever stay too long. Can't fit forever in a day, but the man we never face takes forever to replace. No one can ever stay too long. But what is way too much? Dimethyltryptamine. 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 Don't wanna go with regrets. I was doing
What up,
too
Jay?
much, feeling way less. I was going numb to the fact that I'm blessed. I was going dumb from the stress to the stress. Stack it up, a girl strip down. Bare soul, wanna see you roll the weed up. Pit stop, so much I could show you.
Mixed by Block Party?
Oh! Dimethyltryptamine.
Okay. We love the teamwork.
Yo, shout
Makes
out
the
to
dream
the block
work.
and the party.
Yes.
Nice joint, yo. Very vibey. Very vibey. Is Block Party here?
He was earlier. He sent us a heart me. He always comes in and gives us a heart me.
Yo, tell Block Party when he's doing his masters, tell him to make sure that he's hitting at like at minimum -10 lufs. -10 LUFS. Okay? That one's a little low. All right? That's the industry standard. So whenever like I submit for Empire or whatever, all my stuff has got to be at the minimum of -10 lufs. Okay? -10 LUFS. When you hear it, it's going to sound freakishly loud, like louder than normal. Okay? So you're going to need a loud limiter that can push it without distorting the sound. You know what I'm saying? I know Slate has a very good one. And, you know what I'm saying, Waves has one with the L1. He said -9 love scares me. Hey, that's where the industry is at, my guy. He said, it can be 7 loves. He says -9 scares me.
Glory!
He said, I just grabbed a free meter. Okay, good. So just know, like, you know what I'm saying? Just know, like, -10 is where the industry hits at the minimum. And if yours is so low, what happens is when you submit to all of these other places and they hit their codecs, you lose a lot of volume. But at -10, you pretty much sound the same no matter what codecs you're at, because they're going to push it down anyway. So that's why they say go for -10.
Glory! Keep
Jada
talking,
Don,
sweetheart.
Jada Don said
He better not have moved.
He moved.
No, he didn't.
He sure did.
No, he didn't.
He moved.
Because he submitted his song again, and now I got to see if was there
moved.
something wrong with the first one.
There's nothing wrong with the first one. It's still sitting here.
Well, sometimes they do that. Now I'm still here. Hi! Okay, so you submitted your song again. We already have it in the queue. Is the second one the correct version? Yeah, ignore the first. See?
Oh,
See?
okay.
See? Because I know you could see the queue. He could see he was there. He did it anyway. I got you, Glory. Play him.
All right, here we got Glory.
Where is it? Oh, here it is.
I said, "Pam, me, that shit gets me wired." Eyes rolled back and my heart gets tired. Dressing up, blood like me, she said she inspired. Cute face, most of them be pretty low liars. Pretty low liars, pretty low liars. I sure can't get over you, you left me on fire. Fire, fire, you stole what I desire. Traumatized girls, my type I admire. Whip going fast, I'm caught up in the breeze. Free blood, deep tripping, I'm seeing 2 of me. Lord, but give me praying, I'm on my knees. Lord, but give me praying, I'm on my knees. I've been down bad, sure I did nothing I can't eat. Hustles for this fashion, not getting the money. Give her that looks that I'm making a honey. Wondering why all these bodies are on me. Why these bodies are on me. Slim fit Latina, baby, that's my honey. Giving she fashion pretty and she funny. Giving she fashion pretty and she funny. I said, "Pam, me, that shit gets me wired." Eyes rolled back and my heart gets tired. Dressing up, blood like me, she said she inspired. Cute face, most of them be pretty low liars. Pretty low liars, pretty low liars. I sure can't get over you, you left me on fire. Fire, fire, you stole what I desire. Traumatized girls, my type I admire.
He said, but we already did the track. It has nothing to do with the volume. You can always raise the volume up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could use a limiter. Just use a limiter to bring up the volume. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Glory!
Yo, I got this dope limiter that I got from T-Rax because I bought...
Honey, what did you think of Glory's song before you go left and forget?
Oh, yeah. Yo,
Hold on one
Glory. The song is cool, yo.
Hi,
you know what I'm saying? I
Glory.
get the new gen sound.
Oh, I'm talking about the skip I sent you, not the actual song.
You sent in a skip?
Where's your... This is your phone? I thought this was mine. Glory, I was just listening to Glory's song because I downloaded the Tidra Moss remix. I was just listening to that yesterday.
I got the new gen sound up there, yo. You know what I'm saying? I like the little feel. I like the hook. Fire, liar, pretty little liar, liar, liar. I like that, yo. Nice, catchy joint.
What did I come into?
I
How
thought-
y'all
I
doing?
thought
Hi,
you could
Light
do-
Fields Production.
What up, Light Fields? I thought you could do like some more ad libs to it.
Some more ad libs?
Yeah, yo.
It's a little empty.
Yes,
Where?
just in the background.
Fire, fire, you stole what I desire. Traumatized girls, my type I admire. Whip going fast, I'm caught.
You know what I'm saying? Just some ad libs, make it fun.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you got the new gen thing going on, and you got a dope hook. The hook is fire, but it needs something kind of wild to just make it feel fun. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you're saying because the beat's already hard.
The beat,
His
he
flow
has
is
a new
smooth.
gen beat,
Yeah.
and he's got a nice hook.
Yes.
But you need something to make it fun.
Up in the bridge, free blood, steep tripping. I'm seeing two of me. Lord, but give me praying. I'm on my knees.
I thought you was gonna do the ad lib so I could see what you was talking about, but
I
okay.
can't, cause I
see
listen.
you ain't
I'm kind of old. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of old. But Glory know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
you just
I got you.
need.
You're not wrong. Okay.
You just need some ad libs. They could be unhinged, but it's just gonna give this song that.
He could blow in your ear.
You could do what you want to do back there, but it just you want it to be fun. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Okay.
Does Musa have God particle?
What is that?
That's a no.
Hey, you could do that in the song, Glory.
That's a no. So I don't have God particle. I'm happy with Master Plan.
What is God particle?
Master Plan works for me. This is God Particle.
You can
It's
just say
a
what it
plug-in
is.
by
It's a plug-in. Thank you, plug-in.
by
moving on.
Jason Joshua.
Because you're about to go into okay.
And so I have the entire.
Hold on, Mark.
I got the T-Rax bundle. I'm so happy with T-Rax. Talk about underrated plugins. Okay. T-Rax plugins is underrated. So this is God Particle, the plugin. That's what it looks like.
Another box with circles in a silver chromatic looking color.
Mhm.
Got it. That's why I didn't even want to bother.
Yeah.
It looks like this thing right here and the other thing and the other thing.
So I don't
Yep.
use God Particle. I use Master Plan. You know what I'm saying?
Is it another box with circles?
Yes, Master Plan is another box with circles.
The limiter on the God particle is goated.
Well, I use Master Plan. Master Plan's limiter is fine enough for me. And then I have something called Stealth Limiter. And when I tell you it's underrated in God mode. I'm telling you right now. It's underrated in God mode. If you don't know about Stealth Limiter by T-Rax, talk about some clean limiting. She said another box with circles. Talk about some clean limiting and being able to push volume. I'm surprised. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised. That's Master Plan.
Who say Nova, you are king, and is laughing.
So
You made a video about that with Iran or something? You are king? Is that
oh
a joke?
yes. Salam Hussein.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, I said his name so wrong. I said Hussein Nova. My bad.
Yes.
Sorry.
You see my video? You see the one with Zelensky? Because Zelensky's putting Zelensky put sanctions on Iran.
Yes.
I'm like, how do you put sanctions on Iran? Like, you are an American puppet. You don't even have a country no more. You getting your ass kicked all across Ukraine, and you sanctioning somebody with what? We will not buy Iranian oil or products. You can't even buy your own weapons. I know. I get so many messages from all over, from Iraq, from Iran, Kuwait.
Did you ever see the video with you being on their TV?
No, nobody sent it to me yet. But hey, one day I'm in Jordan now, and I know that Iran. He said, "Bro, cannot even eat." He can't, and I know like Iran is not happy with Jordan, which is why I'm being sure to let Iran know, hey, Iran, listen, remember me, okay? When you come and do what you're going to do, and I don't want to be involved. I support Iran and free Palestine. I want to go home to Palestine. I want to go home. That's my goal. I want to go back to my farm. You'll feel weird for using Reaper as a doll, Life feels. Yo, Reaper technically is the GOAT of all doors. I'm going to tell you why. Because the amount of control. Yes, we are Bedouin. She's a Masri family, and we are Abu Sarah from Palestine.
Mark, help me out here with your skip.
Mark.
It says DMT explicit.
I think he was saying that he played the song already.
Yeah, we put him in a subscriber skip.
Right, so that's what he was saying. Like, he put in the skip, and we already played the song.
Oh, you're from Haifa, born in Sweden. Ooh.
Oh, you from
cool.
Haifa? Haifa's on fire right now.
Oh, you mean literally?
Haifa's on fire right now from Boom Boom Tang. Oh, I love Haifa, especially Akko.
Get moist, K. Shizzle. Get moist. That's crazy.
What's up, homie?
For being awesome.
What up, Vado?
Subscribe. Oh, thank you, Mark. Vato comments. Hello. First time here. Welcome.
All right, see you again, Hussein.
Is Diddy out yet? I don't know.
Maybe in another year or two, I will come to meet you in Haifa. When the country don't no longer have no border, and these people leave, we can go home. I will build my farm. That's all I want is my farm. Inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Oh. Sodak.
Should be next. Sodak asks, is Diddy out yet? Not sure.
Well, I know they had a baby oil party out front. Diddy. They literally started celebrating with baby oil. I'm so
confused with that whole trial because everyone is all like, "Oh, y'all tainted this man, and he's not bad."
First of all,
well, he still did what he did.
I tell people this, okay? They made a federal case out of it, and I said it here first. I said the problem they're gonna have with Diddy's case is
everybody participated.
Everybody who is there who's there to prosecute him participated willingly.
They did.
Okay?
You did.
It's like going to a trial and you're going to prosecute the drug dealer, and then you bring in the person who sold him the drugs and the person who buys drugs.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry.
So you're going
YouTube was being slow. Hold on 1 second, Sodak.
So you're going to take a person who sold him the drugs and the person who buys drugs from him, and then say, let's prosecute him for being the drug dealer and hit him with a RICO case. Yo, you brought in all criminals and you didn't arrest them. You brought them in to confess that they did this with this man, and then you sent them home. Does that make any sense to anybody?
We have been, Zach. We've been reacting to music throughout the song.
You must be new here, my guy.
Yeah, he's new.
You know, we talk shit too. We react, we talk shit, we be
Well,
laughing,
then how can you say
cracking.
when are we reacting to music and you just popped
just
in? That's
popped
the energy
in.
you coming with. Like, you rushing us, you just got here. You haven't even been here. Bro, now I can understand saying if you was here for 20 minutes and it's like, okay, we're having talks, but our talks are important because our viewers do ask questions.
Yeah,
and
yo.
they want to interact and talk with us.
Yeah.
We're not like other streamers.
Damn straight.
I blame Sonny for that.
You blame Sonny?
Yes, I do. And when I see him, I'ma tell him.
Yeah.
Another one for a minute. Come on.
I'ma tell Sonny, look what you did.
Come on, please. Shoot another one.
Wait.
I ain't gonna send this down. Shoot another one.
4th of July, fires from my still cold. Stars outside, but I feel so alone. Roll one up, just to feel like I'm home. Smoking with my chest, it's hard to breathe. She rolling tight, pain hitting deep. Can't run from it, not even on feet. Pop another time, red, white, green.
Tell 'em like
This
this.
ain't freedom, it's a daydream. Everybody lit, but I'm still numb. Fireworks go boom, while I feel none. Fireworks go boom, while I feel none. Check on my side like a signature move, but we both get high just to hide the truth. Tears in her eyes like a July storm. Said, baby, we free, but we mentally worn. Leaning the Sprite, that's the Liberty drink. Running from the thoughts that I try not to think. Hoodie on tight, with a blunt in my grip. Watch the sky light up, while my sanity dip. Smoking with my chest, it's hard to breathe. She rolling tight, pain hit deep. Can't run from it, not even on feet. Pop another tab, see red, white, green. This ain't freedom, it's a daydream. Everybody lit, but I'm still numb. Fireworks go boom, while I feel none. Fireworks go boom, while I feel none. Spark the blunt like a Roman candle. Have too much, can't light no candle. I miss love, but I can't handle. So I drown in this wax, no mantle. Smoke in my lungs, no pleasure day. Only thing I stand for is the high I crave. In my chest beside me, eyes glazed. We both lost in the holiday haze. Tell my demons, happy independence. But they don't leave, they just switch dimensions. Stars in the sky, but none in my chest. On the 4th of July, I just try my best.
Come on, folks. Shoot another one, bro. I'm recording. Shoot another one for a minute. Come on. Come on, please. Shoot another one. I ain't gonna send this down. Shoot another one. Come on. There we are. Look at that shit. Oh, yeah, bro.
Did it freeze? Okay. There we go. Sodax, that works. You got your fireworks going on. You got a look, song is cohesive, track is cohesive. You with your firework video. Boom. That's it. Love it. Okay, he's handling some business right now. Let me guess, was that inspired like a Juice WRLD type of song or Triple X? Which one? Because I know those two are your biggest inspirations. Did I get it right? Okay, I don't know what that is. Juice. I knew it. Shout out to Sodax. Okay, let's see where we at. Vector Blaze. Vector Blaze. Somebody submitted Swas, Deja Vu. It's inspired by Fire in My Lungs by Juice WRLD. Okay, cool. Jay the Dawn. That's the next three. Submit the Deja Vu I did. Oh, okay, great. We wasn't sure who did that. There's no name on it. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so you answered before Vector, so we're just gonna play you. Cause you're here. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I can't help the feeling like this deja vu. I'm touching the ceiling, need to drop the roof.
I was not expecting that. Wait.
Fire in the booth. Deja vu.
When I tell you I was not expecting that, I was like, okay, it's hinting at a little bit like an Arab type of song. I was like, okay, wait a minute, Zach. What's your history? What's your background? And then the beat drop. Wait.
Deja vu. Wait, deja vu. Fire in the booth. Deja vu.
Musa was like, wait, I wasn't expecting that.
Deja vu. Wait. I'm blessed, boy. I can split the atom into two. Fresh, boy, like the spirit popping out the womb. From hand-me-downs, the only thing I take in is the room. I'm stepping in this bitch, the space disappearing in Zoom. Deja vu. Deja vu. Cameras flashing like they turn the camera crew. Infinite reality, I'm Pharaoh stepping out the tomb. Freedom, my energy, deja vu. Karmatic wheel spinning, I'm at the top winning. I got no time for them, this is cold business.
Hold on, this one isn't. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, that one's not you. We don't like to do free plays over here. Hold on, because I will stop. Wait 1 second. Ah, here we go. Deja Vu by Who Dat Z. Oh, yes, I do see you. Okay, so now we are going to stop Swas because they did not answer. Okay, so now, hold on 1 second. Look, at this point, who is here? Hold on. Stop! Vector Blaze, Jay the Dawn, K Shizzle, Light Fields. You was confused when he started rapping about Deja Vu? Yeah. We get that sometimes. We get dropping dippers. What just happened? So what happens is there's 2 songs in here called Deja Vu, and when I called for it, Zach is here, but it's not his song. Okay, Vector is here and Light Fields. Okay, so what's gonna happen, Zach, is we got you in the queue. We're gonna do Vector, Light Fields, and because you're here, to be your turn unless Jay the Dawn comes back or K Shizzle. So you'll be our 3rd song. Vector, hello! Looky who's back, because I called Vector 5 minutes ago, maybe? Maybe 5? Possibly. Maybe 3, something like that. All right, Explain by featuring Andre Vibes. All right. Yeah, it's also called Deja Vu. Hold on 1 second, because I don't want to talk over the song. Hold on 1 second. Hi, Lena. How are you doing? The vibe of the room is whatever vibe you want it to be. We do all genres here, all languages, so it's whatever vibe you want, girl.
Mommy get doing so, and you know I dey paragon. I don't like to talk too much, oh. Hit me vibe, I be baba one. And as you can see, yeah, me no get time to explain too much. Una go believe, yeah. Oh, when I start with my melody, so una no believe me, just because I never start. Una go believe me when I start doing my thing, yeah. Seeing is believing, I no go need to explain. This is my season, you won't need the explain.
We're gonna do that. But the rest of the room will be like, what?
My music take your fever.
Did Vector submit for the album? Because Vector's over here with this Afro beats, and we don't have Afro beats on the project. We do. By who? By who?
Huh?
Who? Because I've been trying to get an Afro beat artist, and I talk to everyone that comes in here.
Kamani and his crew.
Okay. Because I haven't heard nothing from Dawn Fusion in months. I need to find someone who can hop on Afro beats like this. Yeah, yo, we need more Afro beats on the album. We said all genres. Yes.
This make I give them some ginger. Some artists no get no liver. Plenty music on the river. Make you go dance, oh yeah, go dance. No time for shakara. Make you go dance, oh yeah, go dance. Make the place see wala. Make you go dance, oh yeah, go dance. And the vibe see wala. Make you go dance, oh yeah, go dance. No time for shakara.
Yeah, Vector. Yeah, sounds like Fireboy DMI.
Yeah. Shout out to
Vector. Very nice.
Shout out to Vector and Life Hills. I'm getting ready to send the link out for everybody who submitted their paperwork for this project to submit their songs into one place. So I'm going to need your song. I'm going to need the credits for the songs. I'm going to need a headshot photo for the t-shirt.
Free and ready to collab for free. Oh.
Shout out to Vector.
Shout out to you. Be on the album. Look.
I need the pictures, your headshots for the t-shirt, for the Culture Syndicate t-shirts, which is going with the project, and your ASCAP or BMI information. So it's either or. So shout out to you guys for that. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? I know Vasan is going to kill me, boy. I know it.
You did something wrong?
Nah, I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, okay.
He said submission for the album is over. No, it's not over yet. I'm still taking submissions. I'm just getting ready to now. I sent out the email to everybody to pull in their paperwork. Now that it's been like 4 days that I had to like let that cook. Now I'm gonna send out the second email for them to put it in, so I have a spreadsheet. Because you know this is a business. I cannot deal with random emails, right? I got to send out an email. Everybody submit your music here and have a spreadsheet. You know what I'm saying? So, and it comes out in the spreadsheet so that I have every artist in alphabetical order, the songs, you know what I'm saying? I have all the song files. I have headshots, so I can collect all the pictures and send them to the editor to make the collage, and then take the collage and actually make the actually make the album cover. Because that picture is going to be, the t-shirt is the album cover. Okay, in the back of the t-shirt, it says Culture Syndicate, you know, across the shoulders on the back. It'll say the Culture Syndicate. You know what I'm saying? CultureSyndicate.live. And that's the t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you know, it's one of those things. So, because once I get the album cover done.
Oh, you're on YouTube! Swass 91 Dawn, it did. You know what's crazy? You know how you got that feeling and that inkling? You're like, you know what? Let me check YouTube, because I forgot the comments can't come on the screen anymore because Twitch is banning
Here
people.
it is.
I got you.
You didn't scroll all the way down.
I got you, my guy. I got you.
I see you, Swaz.
I promise I got you. You are.
She had scrolled on the multi-chat screen.
I didn't even touch it. I haven't even been over there.
And she didn't scroll to the bottom, so it pauses the scrolling. And so
I haven't been over there.
She touched it. Believe me when I tell you she touched it.
When did I touch it?
She touched it. because that's how you stop it. The moment you scroll up to read previous comments,
But I didn't scroll.
the chat will be paused.
This long Twitch message came in and it took over the whole chat. I didn't touch it. I left it.
I heard it when it came on because I went to the bathroom.
He said no
real
stress.
quick.
Yeah, I'm stressing a little bit.
I went to the bathroom real quick.
I don't want anyone
and then
thinking.
I came back and
oh
it
my
was
goodness.
another. It was another song, but I heard the song drop. I was like, "Yo, that sounds fire." Let me use the restroom real quick and get back. And I came back and it was a new song on.
Yes, because
yes, this is an
I'm so
international
sorry. I'm
album.
So sorry. I got
it's
you.
an international album. So
yes, Vector.
Tomorrow, what I am hoping to secure. Tomorrow, well, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is
He's so polite.
my
He's
day
like,
off.
I have answered. My
Yes.
name is Swaz. I have answered. Wait, I'm so sorry.
So
He even went to kick.
yeah, he
It was
did.
like, wait.
Yeah, you're 91 Don on YouTube, but you're Swaz on Kick.
Yes. Oh,
So,
I'm so sorry.
It's an international album, and on Monday, what I'm hoping to
Sai,
secure
you not even here. How you know I touched it, bro?
is the final pin in the coffin. Yeah, you can get in. So I'm hoping for it to be the final nail in the coffin. So I have to secure the final marketing budget for, radio airplay and, you know what I'm saying, marketing for the project, through various apps, YouTube and stuff like that. So that's the final pin in the coffin. Other than after that, that's it. You know what I'm saying? He said, how many songs? It's 40 plus songs. So my goal was 60. My goal was 60 songs.
Sure, Zach.
You know what I'm saying?
You could be on it.
So we got, out of the 60, I had planned on having like 6 or 7 features. Well, that ballooned out. 6 or 7 features ballooned out to now. I think we up to like 15. We got like 15, 20 features. Plus, we have this. Then the rest is just artist submissions, and some of that is inter-artist collaborations along with artists' own songs. So I planned it to be like 3 parts. So, you know what I'm saying? And we have, they're from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? I think the majority of my submissions is actually from Australia, though. The Usos showed up. The Polynesian community has been my largest supporters, and they have, I think, the most placements.
I'm not surprised by that.
I'm not either.
Now that I look back on our live stream, I'm not surprised by that.
I'm not surprised at
We
all.
love them. They love us. They're
You know
such
what I'm
great
saying?
energy.
So we got production from Chulo Beats. We got
Chulo submitted?
yeah,
You saw the email?
Yeah,
That's great.
Chulo submitted. So we got production from Chulo Beats, and then we got a bunch of stuff. Like there's a bunch of other people that just submitting their songs and what they want to do, and using the opportunity to, okay, it's not like making the coin like you're making 100% from you selling the album yourself. But using the opportunity to broaden your fan base, using the opportunity to make some money that also can be promoted for your album or cross promoted for your album. So it's a good thing.
Exactly. We could do a cipher for the album.
I got a cipher for the album. I do. I got a cipher for the album. So we do have an album cipher. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I got the MCs to kind of step up. You know what I'm saying? We got like Jay Dillinger, Joe, and a few others to try to put together a project. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see. See if it works out. You know what I'm saying?
Let's try.
I'll see how it works out. Yo, life feels. That's what I'm talking about. Artists is a bit much. I've come to find out that sometimes with artists, I have to listen to what they have to say. And then I have to explain to them what needs to happen for this to be a success before they understand what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they don't understand. They understand that they want to be a celebrity and that they should be heard. Very self-centered. And then when I go, okay, But in order for you to be successful, I need this finished so we can get to marketing and promotion. I have to close the project out. And they go, oh. So if we don't do this and get this done, I won't be successful because it's waiting for me. And I go, yes. And they go, oh. Okay, I let's finish it, and then, you know what I'm saying, we'll do this again, and I'll be able to do this, and this. It's like, yes, because we have to finish. We don't have time to wait for you to get the magic of whatever it is you got going on to align, and then try to finish this later. We have to close out stuff now. I have other stages to go through. So yeah, artists are. They only see this much of the world. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Like, I have to explain to them, like, after I'm done with the project, because I have to upload this project at one time. I have to get the song order right. We have to go to another mastering level. There's a light master that has to be done. So when I say the song order, there's a song order. Then I have to process all the songs to get them to sound like one record. Right? I got 50 songs from 50 different producers and engineers, all mixed differently. I have to get this to sound like one record, right? So I have to find a happy balance and have it change gradually to match each song's feel, but sound like a record. And then put that out. And then there's all of the numbering and paperwork, right? I got my own cue. I got my own ISRC codes, so I have to do all the numbering of everything and then put that through that process, and then put all of the credits in, and then I have to do all of this. I have to do all of this. I do not have time.
Swass, Deja Vu, we got ya. Look, I'm gonna play Swass. Or it could be Swace.
Yo, when you finish it, submit it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no guarantee my cipher's going to work. Put your cipher in there. Swass over on Kick. 91 Don on YouTube.
Yeah.
5 Fingers of Death, let's get it.
Yeah, I can't help the feeling like this deja vu.
Look up.
I'm touching the ceiling, need to drop the roof.
Touch it.
I grew up with problems like I was a fool.
Yeah.
Fire in the booth. Deja vu. Deja vu. Wait, deja vu. Fire in the booth. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. Wait. I'm blessed, boy. I can split the atom into two. Fresh, boy. Like the spirit popping out the womb. From hand-me-downs, the only thing I take in is the room. I'm stepping in this bitch, space disappearing and zoom. Deja vu.
Hold on, because when I asked you to do the ad-libs on Glory song, you were like, yeah, I can't do ad-libs. And here you go with Swass's song, you just, woo! You got the ad-libs now, don't you? Mm-hmm.
It's because for Swass's song, I understand.
Somebody come here and take a look at this.
For Swass's song, I understand exactly what he needs in the background. For the other one, I know he needs ad-libs, but he doesn't exactly need those ad-libs.
Okay. So you're saying with Swass's song, he could use some ad-libs in this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Keep cooking, let's see. Cameras flashing like they turn the camera crew. Infinite reality, I'm Pharaoh stepping out the tomb. Freedom, my energy, deja vu. Carmatic wheel spinning, I'm at the top winning. I got no time for them, this is cold business. I had to relocate it, I had to go and take it. I had to go and shake it. They like that dirty shit, I put it in the laundry. They talking all that nonsense. Bitch, I came from nothing, now I'm really something. Now I'm really swassing. Bitch, I'm stunning.
101, bitch, I get it done. I'm 101.
Bitch, you ain't none. Stare at the sun. I lost my mind when I was young. Stuck in the system. Probably why I'm always on the run. I can't help the feeling like this deja vu.
It could be in your EP too.
I'm touching the ceiling,
you know that, right?
The roof. I grew up with problems like I was a fool.
So licensing deal.
Fire in the booth. Deja vu. Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Deja vu. Fire in the booth. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. Wait.
So I
What
guess you
is
could,
that sample? Because I'm telling you,
guess you
that's an
could tell.
Arabic song.
I bet you could tell I like the song, right?
Oh yeah, we love it. First of all,
I love the song.
that beat knocking,
The
the flow
beat
is
is knocking.
flowing.
The flow is flowing.
What is the sample? Because I'm hearing like old school Arab music. I'm hearing it, and I'm hearing the woman about to come in. Habibi. I need to know the sample.
Yeah, we know that Arabic sound.
We know it. We know it. It's over here. We're in Jordan. We know it. You can't tell me it's not. You can't tell me it's not here. You can't tell me this is not it.
We know that Arabic.
You
sound.
cannot tell me it is not it.
We know that sound. You wasn't gonna fake us out with that sound. No. We from over here.
Yeah.
You ain't getting nothing past us with that. We live over here. This is all we hear. We go to have breakfast. This is what we listening to.
Yup, we go in the grocery store.
This is playing. We know this.
We know this.
There's so many Arabic artists I want to work with, but they don't know me yet.
Yeah, right.
Like they don't know me.
They don't
Like
know we exist.
I'm hidden. The funny part is like important people know me. Like, like the ambassadors and stuff like that. The sheikhs, they know me. But as far as the artists, they're like, who are you? And I'm like, I know.
But we don't know what part of Jordan they're in.
Now it's funny because there's a sandwich. Because the people now know me. Well, the people in Iraq and the people in Iran and
People in Israel know you.
Yeah.
Palestine.
People in Palestine. The people in those places know me. Right? The people, like I'm lightweight, famous. You know what I'm saying? Lightweight. I'm getting my weight up though.
Or it could be infamous depending on who you ask.
You know who you ask. I could be infamous.
Oh,
right?
That's Guido.
He's a motherfucker. I could be infamous. Lightweight infamous. You know what I'm saying? But the artists, like the people that are like working in movie and television and film, they don't know me at all. They have no idea. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's this artist out of Bahrain that I've been wanting to work with for like 6 years. They dope.
K Shizzle, are you here? Light Fills, Jay the Don, Zach.
All right, who's here?
These are the last four. Are y'all here?
Sunny V.
Hi, Sunny.
Hey,
I'm
yo.
here. Light Fills answered. All
Light
right.
Fills is here. Muscle Beard Man.
He's K Shizzle, but I don't know where he is.
Yeah,
Thanks,
he did
guys.
that.
Much love from New Zealand. Oh, okay.
I told you, my number one supporters is Aussies and New Zealanders.
Speaking of that,
straight.
Sonny, he's been saying that, yo. He's been saying it every day. I blame you. And I said, when I see you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, it's your fault.
Ooh.
All right, so K Shizzle, Jay the Don is not here. Alrighty, then we're gonna move on to
Ricky.
Michael.
Ricky.
Yes.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Oh, best catchphrase ever. Damn.
And guess what, Sonny?
Straight.
After you left, they said put that on a t-shirt, and I said Sonny's gonna do it.
Sonny made me into a meme. I love it, yo. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Outweighs
The damn
the
straight
bad.
meme. Oh man.
Oh, Jai Soul.
Yes, with the tuh on it.
Yeah. All right, so it's just Light Fills and Zach.
Zach is dying. Yes.
He died?
He's
Oh,
dying.
he's not dying. He's
like,
crying. There's a difference.
He's dying over there. He's like, yo, that catchphrase is crazy.
Hold on. So this is Light
Yo,
Fills.
you got to, man.
Featuring
You gotta
Jai
send one for me, yo.
Soul.
That is, oh man.
I think he's talking about a song because we're on the last two.
All right.
No one else answered.
You gotta send
Which
me.
is okay because I mean, this the end of the night. It's the end of the night. It's cool. We know it's the fourth over there.
It's Jay, man. Figured I'd do something a little different. And pick up my creative pen and rapping. See how diverse I can be.
Hi, Joe.
And this one is a little simple. So y'all bear with me. La da 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 da. Oh, and it go like this. The good outweighs the bad. Don't be sad. Oh, the good outweighs the bad. The good outweighs the bad.
What's up, Art
Don't
Score?
be sad. Go ahead and laugh. The good outweighs the
Look at this portrait, I see it vividly. More hate than love, on that I'm sure we can agree. Mothers being neglected, fathers being deadbeats. But on the flip side of that coin, I see the opposite. And it starts with me. Mother's in the home, daddy's working 12 and bringing all that money home. He's having a good day, ready to get home. Cause he know when he arrives, he's greeted with his soul. Greeted with his soul.
Oh, I'm about to say it better not be over.
Just remember, the good outweighs the bad. Don't be sad.
Yes.
Oh, the good outweighs the bad. Oh, the good outweighs the bad. Don't be sad. Go ahead and laugh. The good outweighs the bad. No need of driving in this world with low beams. Change your way of thinking and put on them high beams. Never dim your light no matter how much it seems to go unnoticed. Know that you are worthy, yeah. See, it's the matter of the heart. As long as it's still pumping, you gotta go hard. Doubt and fear is similar, you find it at the bar. But joy and hope is better, pain don't last forever, yeah. The good outweighs the bad. The good outweighs the bad. The good outweighs the bad. Don't be sad. Go ahead and laugh. The good outweighs the bad.
Yeah, how that echo on it.
Shout out to Lightfields and Josh Soul, yo.
No. You told me 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Why are you stopping at 2 minutes and 40?
Hey,
no, you didn't. No, you did not lie to me.
It is over.
I knew I was getting a 3. No.
The good outweighed the bad. It was good. And it's over. Callie said you've been trying for 5 minutes. Man, you and TikTok having a fight.
Life said it's over. Jai tricked you. No, it's not that Jai tricked me. Who didn't cut off this extra 60 seconds? Who produced this track and didn't cut it?
Said somebody didn't set the outro marker right.
Yeah, whoever didn't do that, what he said.
They didn't set that the out point marker.
Shout out to Lightfields, whose EP is coming out July 10th. I wrote it down because I will be looking for it and looking for this song.
So we got Deja Vu by Who That Z. Zach, what's good, my guy? You made it. Hootie hoo! All right, here's Deja Vu by Who That Z.
Drop the bomb on him, ain't no coming back. I'ma stomp on him like a running back. Put my all in it, give me a mic and I'll kill it. Gotta be wrong if you feel it. I'm on my own with my feelings. Running around comes back to you. I can't lie, I can't trip on deja vu. I'ma run. I don't know what I'ma do. Don't hit my phone when you get bored. Calling me or more. Morning same, kick down the door. Be stuck in my brain till the night and morning. Fuck it, it's a new day. Way too old to play games. What I ice, you spit flames. Crash now, I'm like, oh, okay. Drop the bomb on him. Ain't no coming back. I'ma stomp on him like a running back. Put my all in it. Give me a mic and I'll kill it. It'll be wrong if you feel it. I'm on my own with my feelings. Running around comes back to you. I can't lie, I can't trip on deja vu. Every time.
What happened?
Yo, I love his style, yo. Yo. Like,
you said yo, and I'm like, wait.
Okay,
I thought something was wrong.
Am I renting or leasing or owning? I don't know. Cause I'm wondering if you're mine, not one night, but for sure. And I've been there
and I done that and I came back and went rogue. If I wanna settle down but can't settle down, no hoes. I only thinking about is you, my wife. But you only think about tonight. I'm too good to waste my time. Audios don't hit my line.
Yo.
Run that hook back one more time for me.
Wait a minute.
Run that hook back one more time for me.
Joe, wait, where's Joe?
Love that.
Joe. Joe, listen. When you send like your verses and your track outs, you gotta send like all the empty space with it. You know what I'm saying? And when you use Logic, there's two ways you could do it. When you bounce down each track, it'll bounce it down with the whole track in space, or you know how you can extend the region with empty space, or you can highlight it to the beginning of the track. Okay, I know you didn't bounce it, but in Logic, you could export the track file. Just make sure you connect the region. You know what I'm saying? Like you can highlight the regions all the way to 0 or to 0.1 in Logic. You can highlight it and say, make that one solid region with all the vocal takes. After you edit out what you don't want, right? You could highlight it and make like a solid track on like track 1 or track 2, whatever tracks you're using, Joe. So that when we place it in the session with the track file, everything is exactly where you want it in space. You know what I'm saying? And we don't get like little nuggets. Like we just get your verse and we have to figure out where the verse starts and place it. You know what I'm saying, Joe? I hope you understand what I'm talking about.
You make your stuff on BandLab? Well, you squeeze the juice out of BandLab, okay?
Yo.
You squeezed all of the juice out of that.
You don't have to, and you don't have to bounce it, but you know.
Sonny Veneer said, Joe gets it.
Joe gets it. You got it, Joe? Hey, shout out to BandLab.
Yeah, yo.
So do you get it, Joe? Like, because in Logic you could do that. You can also export the file. You can export just the track with just the vocal on it. You could do that too. I know. I've been using, you know what I'm saying, Logic for a long time. So where it goes to export, you highlight the track, say export track, and it'll just export the whole track from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? And that way, when we go to mix it, all I do is just boop. I saw that. I guessed that. I mean, we were able to place it. That's why I said send me the demo, and then we'll place it based upon the demo. You know what I'm saying? We could place it, but if you do it the right way, because there are, engineers and producers that can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they just can't, because trying to get it right is tough, because it's difficult to get rhythm right and where it sits in the pocket, especially with some of you MCs and lyricists. What up, Instinctively Bad?
Hi, Zach. Zach, where'd you go? Are you still here? Is your song out on YouTube?
Hey, if you send it to me, I'm going to put it inside the tour section so that it'll be one of the stickers, and then you can put Damn Straight in this thing.
These garden boxes are going to be the death. Why you say that?
Yeah, yo, you MCs be making your own pockets. And so if you MCs make your own pockets, what I really want to do is I want you guys to be able to like say, okay, it sits here because you're playing with rhythms and meters, right? So I'm like, yo, you have to send it locked in. So just put this at 0, boop, and we could get it. You know what I'm saying?
Instinctively Bad, what's going on with you in this garden now, huh? What's going on, my dear?
Now back to Zach.
Zach, I don't even know if Zach is still here. I'm trying to get this song, yo.
Where's Zach?
Zach, I want it. I think Zach left. We missed him. Yes, where is it? It's on YouTube. I want this song in my playlist, yo.
Yes, it's on SoundCloud. Yo, Zach, man. Yo, I got this. Listen.
Catchy behind hook. Goodness,
I
that's an earworm.
I love
It's only on SoundCloud. Barnacles.
Listen, I love your style. I love your sound. I got this feature that I think you'll be dope on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you didn't buy the best. You didn't use the best soil, so it dries out basically instantly. Water them at 7 p.m. By noon the next day, they're bone dry. Really?
Well, yeah. First of all, if you want to water anything, and if you have like drying out soil, then what you want to do is you want to water it before the sun comes up, so that it soaks up. It's gonna dry out by the end of the day, but you know what I'm saying, you can add a little light sprinkling at night, and it'll stay wet throughout the night. But you want to hit it in the morning, you know what I'm saying, and really soak down the soil. And add some peat moss to it. You could put some peat moss on top, and it'll keep the moisture because peat moss stays moist.
Welcome to our music review room where you get gardening tips. And Kaya gives out food recipes.
I love
Kaya
farming.
gives out therapy sessions. Welcome to our music room.
Farming.
It's a melting pot of conversation.
So, yo, Zach.
He said soak it.
Soak it.
Moist.
Moist.
I don't know why people don't like that word. But they
Soak
don't like
that
it.
thing. That's what you got to do. You got to soak it up. You know what I'm saying? Then you put some get some peat moss on it and keep it moist. Peat moss.
They're saying because of how you said it. Yeah,
Moist.
there's an emphasis on that. Yeah, I've been trying to wake up early enough to water, but I'm one of those Digins who
Yeah.
doesn't wake up till like 10. Oh.
Then you're going to need some peat moss, my guy, and keep it moist. Extra moist.
I put another song in there. I don't know if y'all have time or not. Yeah, it's still a bit early.
You down to do a feature on something, 100?
He said moist.
So listen, I got this feature here, and I think your style would suit it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what you thinking? Oh.
Fun with all my friends, damn, I hope this shit never ends. Wanna do it again. Party hard until the morning AM, and then I go find my Mercedes Benz, cause I lost it again. Last night was crazy, my vision still hazy. All I remember was raging, heart pumping, fast pacing, feel like I'm drag racing. All I remember was raging, How you fly low, so much like it to. When he fights with the girl, so much like it to that. How you fly low, pull up now, get lost. How you fly low, so much like it to that. How you fly low, so much like it to. When he fights with the girl, so much like it to that. How you fly low, pull up now, get lost. How you fly low, so much like it to that.
I was thinking like Zach. He said I could definitely do something with it.
That's Lil Yachty. And then I got this other one that I think it'll work very well with your style.
He got demos from Empire Records, so he's trying to find artists that can fit on the song and want to take them.
I'm only talking to Brooklyn right now. I'm gonna throw this shit back. Yo, New York, stand the fuck up. I'm feeling. Shh. Oh, I'm feeling the vibe. Town on that. I'ma demolish, lost niggas up like pilots. Slam hard in the paint, and I ain't been wireless. Tony Hawk, kick flip the brick, then I grind it. Audemars on my wrist, so you know it's shining. So, fuck niggas can't ask the time. Team about the green like Rondo, we pack the 9. Have his face all sour like the taste of lime. Get it? Yeah, remember, yeah, he taste the 9. With a fresh pair of Timbos, 2 guns akimbo. Have his whole body lean back like it's limbo. Why his little sister trying to peep in the window. Been spitting bars since the days of Nintendo. AK the movie, just watch out extendo. So when I bring it out, expect y'all to get low.
That's designer.
That is?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's designer.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
I need that one. Yeah. You gotta give them the details, though.
So, listen, shoot me an email. You know what I'm saying? And I'll shoot you over the paperwork. And if you're willing to handle business, and because we got to take care of business with designers team. If you can take care of business, then we good. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
You have
it's
your
real
ass
simple.
cap or BMI?
You're going to need your ass cap. You're going to need your everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's a little NDA so that you could just, because we're going to release all of this all at one time. And so we're going to do the song. We're going to we agree to the release date and how to release it, and then after we release it, I send you all the information. You can have the masters, and it's your song. It's your song. So that's what it is.
Too easy as a military, folks.
Yeah.
Someone take a song from me. Sonny, did Nonnet take the other one?
So shoot me an email, and it's not expensive. Like it's only $400 just to handle the administration fees. You know what I'm saying? And your agreement to the publishing splits and everything else. That's it. There's nothing much to it. It's your song. It's your feature.
Well, the money
And
amount
then-
could be a bit much to people. Because if you don't
That's
have
not
it, you could do a payment plan.
Yeah.
There's options.
Yeah, I could do a payment plan. Like, we could split it up or whatever. But you're going to have to, like, take care of the
paperwork is
the
really
paperwork is the important part. You got to do the paperwork. And $400, I'm telling you.
I didn't think so, but we understand in this type of
Listen.
economy and groceries. Yeah, Sonny.
So when you get back from Army
training?
you'll do
Cool.
it. You mean in 8 weeks?
Army training?
You're going.
You're training in the Army?
You're going.
He's Air
You're going to
Force.
BMI.
January. Oh, January.
This will be out by then. You know what I'm saying? I'll have some more features by then.
Well, yeah, because this is just volume 1. So Zach, because you said if they don't get on volume 1, there'll be other volumes after it.
This is dropping in another. I'm dropping these features. I'm trying to get them done and handle the paperwork so I could drop all this in a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not holding it till January.
No, but he could tap in, and then when the next project comes out, he could hop on that one.
And I'll get more features by then. Don't worry
Stay
about it.
tapped in, Zach. You know what I'm saying?
I
It ain't
got
over.
plenty more features. You know.
It
what I'm
ain't
saying?
over.
It ain't over.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Somebody said it ain't over.
Yeah, Sarge. I just bought a feature. I'm broke. There's no listen. Well, you know what? In the military, it depends on what city you from when you go out, when you leave, because whatever is your home of record determines like how much money you make in the military. Like when I signed up, I'm from New York, so I got the best BAH. You know what I'm saying? You from New Orleans, your BAH ain't gonna be that much.
BAH, you bad?
Your basic housing allowance.
Oh.
So they call it BAH, and so there's your
BHA, right? Basic housing.
basic housing allowance. Well, we call it the BA, the BAH.
The BA? Oh.
Yeah. So the basic allowance for housing.
Military talk. That's
So.
Oh yes, welcome where you get military
So
talk.
when you from like New York, it depends on where you enlist from. So I enlisted, and my home of record is New York. So my BAH was like almost like $3-4 grand on top of my paycheck. After 2 months, I went to check my bank account, and I was sitting on like 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? And then if you take like I was sitting on 10 grand when I came out of basic training. 10 grand. Then I went straight into MIT.
Joe.
And MIT was the same thing. I was in MIT for another 4 months because I had to learn how to I had H-class engine training. So I had to learn how to fix helicopter engines and turboprops. Yeah, your song is in the queue, Joe. It's it's up next.
That's what I was just saying. Joe,
Yeah, you're
I don't
up
know if you
next.
heard me. I'm calling you because you're our next. We got you right here.
He said, I got 17 and a half weeks. Ugh, I did that. So when I had my what y'all in the Army call MOS, you know what I'm saying? I had engine training. So I was an engine mechanic for like turboprops, right? All the propeller airplanes that the military has, the heavies. Engine specialist. I was there for a minute. I went into my MOS training. Yo, everybody was graduating. Yeah, that VA pays for life insurance too. It does. You know what I'm saying? So but like I said, while I was there, I was listen, I couldn't find nothing to spend money on. Like I bought studio equipment, but because I had so much in the bag, I was like not doing anything. Sonny said I used to fight a lot. Yo, Sonny, what are you, a Marine? Sonny, what are you, a Marine? You used to fight all the time? Yo, the thing about
I'm not going to ask that question because it's probably going to be stupid and they're all going to come for me.
He said it's all gold chains and clothes.
We wanted to join the army.
Bruh, the army is totally different. I went to the Air Force and I wanted to go army, right? I wanted to go into the army, and the army was like, I went to the recruiter, and you know how all the recruiters are next door? So there was the Air Force office, there was the Army office, there was the Marine office. Now I walked smooth past the Marine office. The Army office, they were out to lunch. And the Air Force office, they were sitting in there having their lunch at their desk. And I was like, I want to sign up. Took my ASVAB, aced the ASVAB. I got a 98 on the ASVAB. And they were like, you can have any job you want. And I said, what comes with a bonus? They gave me a 10 grand bonus. When I got out of training, I was sitting on like 40 grand. I had stupid money at the time. I could have went like cryptolinguist, or they have like the chemical science, whatever they had at the time. But none of those jobs had a bonus. They gave me 20 grand sign-on bonus to learn engines. I went with the bonus was. So when I graduated MIT for the job, they gave me half. And then at the end of 7 years, they gave me the other half. And I was like, yo, I'll take this. And they was like, where are you going to work? And I had a ghost wing. I worked out of a ghost wing. So. Oh, we got shafted. That was the only time I saw a bonus when I signed up. But they got me for 10 years.
What's MP? He said he low-key wants MP.
You want military police?
Oh.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying? They tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have like the MPs.
He said they got you.
The MPs.
They did? What?
MPs, you over there checking badges all day.
Not be an MP. You will hate your life. You
will. All you do is check IDs all day. Unless you go like, well, because we had like Ravens, and then they deploy and they do some pretty badass stuff. But, where the bonus is where I went. Good day, welcome to the base, sir.
Where the money reside. Musa went where the money was.
I went where the money was. They gave me 20 bands bonus, 10-year contract, and I took
That's
the
the 10-year
check.
contract you were a part of.
Yeah, I took 20-year. So I got the first one. You get half of it when you come out of your job training that you passed.
Joe is having flashbacks.
Then the second one is you get the second half after like 4 years. Oh. So I had 20 grand saved up, and then they hit me with the check for graduating. I had 30 grand saved up. That was some bread, yo. That was a good time. You know what I'm saying? I should have went out and bought me a Hellcat. I bought studio equipment. I was living. All right, this is Joe. Stat. It's a demo.
Oh.
Yeah. Five 5.0. Dang.
Apply the pressure
Nice.
stat with a bucket in a strap. I'm a mood swing walking. I got a smirk on when I snap, and I'm coloring the lines. I'm never following the path. Ain't no syllabus for this, just a scribble in the laugh.
Shit, man, I ain't even know what to put here. Why don't I just put something down, speed up my voice, pitch it up a couple octaves, and we'll just call it that.
Told him calm that noise, I ain't vibing with the static. And my words too sharp, every line is cutting fabric. And I step through clean, but my mind has been erratic. Forward up on tilt, I just lean like a habit. Walk light, but the thoughts stay loud. And
Alright, I got
low
all
grit
my
tipped, I ain't
subscribers
moving with
in
the
there.
crowd. Whole thing
Cali.
been strange, but I'm proud of my route. I've been off
What
and
up,
on, now
Uso?
the bounce feels stout. Yeah. Wires stay crossed, but the signal stay clear. And I ain't changed much, I just grew out of my fear. And my hands still twitch, but I move like I meant it. And my head stay low, but the route has been submitted. Yeah, 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 yeah. Apply the pressure stat with a bucket in the strap. I'm a mood
you're
swing
in
walking, I got a
Illinois.
smirk on when I snap.
Okay,
And I'm coloring the lines, never following the path. Ain't no syllabus for this, just a scribble in the laugh. Told him calm that noise, I ain't vibing with the static. If my words too sharp, every line is cutting fabric. And I step through clean, but my mind has been erratic. And my whole world up on tilt, I just lean like a habit. And I walk through, but the thoughts stay loud. And my low brim dipped, I ain't moving with the crowd. Whole thing been strange, but I'm proud of my route. I've been off and on, now the bounce feels stout. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Gratata.
Damn straight.
Sonny owes me $1 for every time he says that. He owes me $1 for my inconvenience because he did it off the live. Shout out to Joe.
He says I need to add some
Yeah, just to the end. Yeah, that's
to
it.
the end.
That's it. Good to go. New York, North Carolina, dish deep. Yo, my boy, fire.
Yo,
Fire.
shout out to Joe. Yo.
But he knows that already. At this point,
Yo,
he knows.
shout out to Joe.
He knows.
You know what I'm saying?
He knows.
That's the one thing about this live, right? You know how a lot of music reviewers be like, yo, only send hits, only send fire, only send blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
we're not like that. We'll take whatever you got.
Listen, music don't work that way. Music is about growth, development. Music is about experimenting and just, you know, expressing yourself, making songs. You get to the hits. You know what I'm saying? Like you get there. But what about the demos? What about when you got an idea and you building on it and you
But
just
you're not sure where to go with
and you
it.
just need to sit and get a little feedback, you know what I'm saying? Right. Right now, you guys are hanging out in my studio, right? So, look, I got my keyboard right here.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? I got, you know, my monitors. You know what I'm saying? Right? I got my monitors. You guys are chilling with me.
Did not have to do that, but okay.
You guys are chilling with me in the studio right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to have the creative room. Like, you know, you got to be sitting here and your ideas until it gels together. It takes time. And so, since we all in different studios and different places around the world, where's the place to vibe out and chill and just, yo. That goes.
It does. You see, I ain't say nothing.
Where is the place to like vibe and grow? Like, where is that? You need that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the damn straight sticker up there too, Sonny.
Yeah, I don't know. Deep.
That place is right here, and so that's
Deep,
why.
that sucks. If that's what's going on in Illinois, that's
That's
crazy.
why, like, I help people. I help people with like little issues they have with their mix, and if they fix that, then if there's another issue, we could fix that. So I'll show people like, yo, when you in band lab, you got to do this little graphic EQ trick to kind of get your joints to peak out. You got to do this, or you got to do that, just to help them. And that's why I pull up the EQ and kind of give them a reference so they could kind of see what I'm hearing and what they could see where the issues are. Because it's comparing it to already known hits without listening to them, right? Because if you listen to it, you get those ideas, and then you don't want those ideas for your song. You just need to know where the EQ ranges is sitting and where the mix is sitting.
All right, sweetheart. You got it all out?
Other than Apple earbuds. Yo, if you're used to the sound of Apple earbuds, because your joint sounds pretty good, man. If you're used to that, you might stick with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm addicted to these now. I'm so tuned into what my Shure sound like. And my wife's, her sound almost similar. She got the PreSonus HD9s. And so...
They were on sale.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Vader.
They're actually the same build quality, right? It's very similar build quality.
And the headphones are quite comfy and nice cushion. Because I was using the Sonys that he's had for some time. And, you know, not much cushion.
Nah, the BandLab EQs work. As a matter of fact, there's a free... You guys can switch over now. You can start using the free version of Cakewalk. So if you use BandLab, the free version of Cakewalk is available. And I want you guys... What's up, Sebi?
Hello.
The free version of...
How are we doing?
The free version of Cakewalk is available. You know what I'm saying? Hello? There it is.
I put it behind the wrong leg. Just hold on. You got, yeah. I have to keep it right here. It cannot be moved from this spot.
Yeah, because then it starts pulling on the wire. I gotta change that, yo.
Hello. All right. So this is what we got.
What up, Sebi?
Now
How
what?
you doing? It's just pulling on the wire. I gotta change this.
Do you want me to put this up here instead of your phone? Is that easier for it to not?
No, it's just
That will help?
if you pull, because it's pulling out the headphone thing. I gotta change this. I need to fix this. We gotta go to CSC and
Today?
get something fix this.
Today?
Huh?
Today? Because I got to go to Medina anyway.
Yeah, we could go get something to fix this today.
Sure. Pick you up a cologne while you're at it. All right, let me tell y'all where we're at with this line. So we got Callie and Sunny, our 2 subscribers.
Sebi says it's not an audio interface. It's a plug-in, Kaya.
It's a box with circles.
Damn!
It's a box with circles and I'm standing on it. Hi,
You
Solo
are
the Rapper.
Right, Sebi.
And then when we go to the free line, we've got Light Fills and Z.
Yeah. So
hopefully y'all 2 stick around.
What up,
'cause
Solo?
Y'all will be played. And then other than that, the free line is closed. About to wrap it up because your girl got to make us some dinner. I've been
Yeah.
plotting on these chicken wings for like the past 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get to that store early before the crowd and the public be out. Ew.
Oh.
I don't like public.
We don't like stuff.
I don't like people.
I don't like my stuff Gandalf.
I don't either. They be coming in and just breathing. Ugh. I like to go when the store just opens and it's nicely fresh out. We're doing great, Sebi. How are you doing? Musa, I'm going to do a video for you with that ish and put my song dang straight to it. Go ahead.
Damn straight.
Speaking of you, Sonny, I think you are in there cute. Nope, we got Callie and then Sonny.
We got Callie and then Sonny. Shout out to Callie.
Okay, Callie's got a song called Slow
Slow
Chicken.
Down.
I just ordered something good at 2 a.m. Taco Bell because I'm a big bat.
Mm.
You also gonna be running.
Mm.
I had Taco Bell when we went back. It didn't do good on my stomach, and I just left it alone.
Big backtivities.
You know, because I got a deep fried Twinkie in my bag.
Yeah, gotta say. I'm gonna put Kaya's songs on the project too.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm putting Kaya's songs on the project.
No, you're not. They're trolling songs for our opposite day.
That's the point. I'm gonna put a couple of trolling songs on there because they deserve to be heard. They're funny.
Yeah, they're fun for our opposite day, which if you
I
don't know Zach,
which is
or
me
Sebi,
advertising opposite day with a couple of opposite day songs. It's comedy music.
Well, then you gotta talk to Mass Destruction so he can get that verse out. Then we gotta talk to Magic to redo his part.
Yeah, yeah.
Fit it so
It's comedy.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Just finished eating the whole thing: chicken fingers, burger, hot dogs. and
Where's
some
Callie
corn on my
at?
stomach. Oh, it's Callie. He's a subscriber anyway. He's always here.
Where you at, Callie?
Go ahead and play it. Slow down.
What up, my dude? What up, cuz?
I know know she tired of my lifestyle, asking me to slow it down. Tell her no.
I like this one.
She begging me slow it down. Before you get locked in a cell, I told her mama don't trip. As long as I don't go to hell, I know she can get a little sticky. Gotta keep me a blicky, telling me slow it down. I already know how it's bad to go. She got my phone and you already know. She in my ear, arguing, telling me to stop. But it's far too late, you already know that I'm toxic. Hopping in with bitch robotic, pushing the button, that bitch go wrong. Calling my phone, tell her mama slow down. She just got a DM from one of my hoes, damn. I'm in the jam, but I still gotta go pick up this pound. She telling me that it's over. I already know, but I still need closure. You should come over, cry my shoulder. I know, right now thinking about leg. Then you know I had game. Then I'm thinking about bed. That's a fucking trifecta. I know that they feel some type of way. I know that I should've slowed it down. Play with that heart and that broke. But they trust and broke. Now they in their feelings and they say they hate me. I know she tired of my lifestyle, asking me to slow it down. Tell her no. She begging me slow it down. Before you get locked in a cell, I told her mama don't trip. As long as I don't go to hell, I know she can get a little sticky. Gotta keep me a blicky, telling me slow down. I already know how it's bad to go. She got my phone and you already know. She in my ear, arguing, telling me to stop.
Slow down. Shout out to Cousin Calvin.
Thank you, Sonny. Thank you. Cause so can I.
Yo,
So can I.
I gotta say, shout out to Flatbush and shout out to the Haitians.
Roadrunner, that's the song. When Jibby was in here, I was like, yo, Callie got this song that could have used the R&B hook on it. It was Roadrunner. And we just heard doo-doo-doo-doo. Get Jibby on that. Get Jibby on that. He loves to collab. Get him on it. Get an R&B hook on that.
It
and call it
depends on if
remix.
Callie got the file still.
Forget it. Never mind. Never mind. Don't need to worry about it.
Yo, shout out to Flatbush and the Haitians, yo. ICE went in there to take them people out and deport them, and those people showed up like it was Labor Day. If you ever been on Flatbush, you know what I'm talking about. During the Labor Day parade, they all come out like their carnival festival. Yo, they showed up and tossed ICE out. They deported ICE. Yo, shout out to them. They didn't play no games. They put them Haitian flags and tied them around their heads like headbands, and they broke them people off a piece of whoop ass. Oh, man. Yes. ICE was in there like, wait a minute. We just want to take him for questions. Oh. And they were like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Get out of here. I mean, the streets was packed. Like I was like, I don't know why you thought you was going to go in the middle of Flatbush and act like shit was fucking sweet. Like you were going to knock on doors and snatch people out their houses, and those people wasn't going to come out and be like, nah, we got our papers, we got jobs, we pay taxes. Fuck out of here. We live here. ICE is like, we need everybody to go in there and deport these people. You got to come in with the whole army. You have to come in with everybody. And that's damn straight.
Give me my money, Sonny.
Oh, speaking of Sunny V, this is Sunny V coming in with two bad bitches.
I said itches. I didn't say the word. I said itches.
Let's see if Sonny sent me
Whoa. Yeah. Two bad bitches and they both gon' ride. One got the brains, one certified. VVS dreams with a third eye wide. God made them thick and I testify.
Did you make this song for Cali? Did you make this song for Cali? Did you, Sonny? Cause it's totally giving Cali. Cali, you know his songs are available. He just be needing someone to take them and do it. This sounds right up your alley, for real.
Look, one from the city, one from the hills. One got a body that make top still. Other one talk like she on 5 mil. Both independent, don't care how I feel. That's facts. I'm just calling the kettle black. Pray I don't break when I'm caught in the middle. My heart feels like poetry, less more than little. They double trouble and ready to play the fiddle. She got that look that'll break your peace. Other one smile, I be falling in deep. Can't choose one, they both do crime. Pull up in threes like a prophecy in time. Like a prophecy. Two bad bitches in the back of that. One throw it back, other running the steps. In too deep, ain't no turning back. Got me like, yeah. Two bad bitches and they both know me. One talk sweet, other savage low key. One pour love, other pour codeine. Now I'm singing like toxic love and a product fit. She whisper lies with designer lips. I stay high when she ride like this. Other one wild, she don't ask, just grip. She crazy. Two-tone mood, I'm a Gemini sign. Both made me feel like I'm crossing the line. One said, boy, you can't tell the time. I said, baby, this Rolex don't lie. Ice. Ooh, they wild, ooh, they real. Hard to trust what the heart don't feel. Ooh, they fine, can't sit still. Swear they both give me Holyfield chills. Ooh, they wild, ooh, they real. Hard to trust what the heart don't feel. Ooh, they fine, can't sit still. Swear they both give me Holyfield chills. Two bad bitches in the back of the leg. One throw it back, other running the steps. In too deep, ain't no turning back. Got me like, run, yeah. Two bad bitches and they both know me. One talk sweet, other savage low key. One pour love, other pour codeine. Now I'm singing like, falsetto. They both beautiful, dangerous. It's not about
I think it's a good fit.
I think too.
I think it's a great fit.
Real talk.
Yeah, it's just missing me. We'll talk to him, Cali. You know his songs are available.
Y'all need to.
Plus, we want Sonny on the album anyway.
Y'all need to work that out.
Y'all figure that out.
Work it out.
Seriously.
Fix it. Fix it.
This is what he was saying. He's got so many different ideas and different genres. I am determined for Sonny to get a song.
All right, so
Lightfields and Zach. I don't know if you two are still here.
Lightfields, you here?
Lightfields and Zach.
Lightfields, Zach.
Hi.
Zach is here.
Okay, great. Wake and bake.
Wake and bake.
That's literally my life. I wake up and then I bake food for dinner.
Wake and bake. All right.
Oh, goodness.
Food.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Food.
It is sustenance.
Substance.
No, sustenance.
Substance.
Oh, goodness. Do not scare Zach with your creepy facial expressions. Do not scare him. He is new here. Do not scare him.
I want some bread, I want some cake, I want some cheddar, wake up and bake. Down to me, they love it. I keep it running, don't fuck up my day. Telling me how I should change. Guess I'm just stuck up inside of my ways. I'll be the same until I'm gray. Ain't no way that I can change. I don't got no dollar, no. How the fuck am I change? I ain't no scholar.
Yo, I got a question, Zach.
What?
Inside of band lab, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing with the track? Right? Are you using 2 tracks or are these track outs? Answer that question for me.
Gotta find a way. I drop a song every week, trying to find my flow. Shit, I can't even sleep, trying to rap for some dough. Yeah. I wanna give me a bag, I wanna give me a rap. I wanna give you a product bag for every day of the week. Every time you feel sad, I want you to look at me. I'm trying to make you laugh, I'm trying to get you under my sheets. I want some bread, I want some cake, I want some cheddar, wake up and bake. Down to me, they love the hate. I keep it real, they don't fuck on my date. Telling me how I should change. Guess I'm just stuck up inside of my ways. I'll be the same until I'm gray. Ain't no way that I can change. Been the same as that way since I was 11, I'm stuck in my ways. Never had money, never broke bread with me. Money been fixed, so I gotta keep it blicky.
Yeah, but what about your track? Like, where are you getting your tracks from? Are you making them in BandLab? Or are you using, like, buying tracks or getting them from producers or whatever? Yeah, your beats. Where do you get your beats from?
I wanna make it, I'm not gonna lie. Blood and sweat, but I never cry. Come on, hold it down when you by my side. Put my blood and sweat, but I never cry. I want some bread, I want some cake, I want some cheddar. Wake up and bake.
Alright, bet. So
Down to me, they love the hate. I keep it real, they don't fuck on my day. Telling me how I should change. Guess I'm just stuck up inside of my ways. I'll be the same until I'm gray. Ain't no way that I can change. I got some money, but I want some more. Walking the stage, killing the show. Did the shit, go get away for bro. I gotta make it, that's on bro. Me on the beat, I don't even write yet. That's what I feel righteous. Alpha, bitch, you like this. Rifle, make me pop this. I pop it. Hop on the record, I drop it. Got money on the line, so I guess I gotta lock in. Hear the beat, then I ain't stopping. I was down, but now I got it.
I was down to this shit, but my throat leaked. Stuck in my feelings, had no one to hold me. She said, what's in your mind? I said, baby, you gotta be trolling. Me thinking if you gon' be folding. I can't wait to get home and come swim in your ocean. She said, oh, you a rapper, I ain't even know it. Girl, you gotta be tripping, little bitch, I'm a poet.
Bitch, I'm a poet, but I don't write. This on the song, then lose your life. Ain't no bark, I'm a dog, I'm a bite. I'm a real killer when I'm on the mic. Never took a L, I'm doing fine. Made it out of hell, got on my side. I rose and fell, got back up on me. For this, I cannot lie.
Your songs are so catchy. I need them on YouTube because I don't have SoundCloud, so I can add them to my playlist, yo. That's a vibe too.
Yo, I love your vibe, my guy.
Yeah, Zach.
I love your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up something real
You
quick.
said my friend got a feature on here and you forgot. Hey, but he slid on there though. He matched your energy.
Shout out to you guys.
You and your friend. Tell him he did great too.
All right, let me grab. I'm just gonna grab one of my tracks real quick. All right, so
And then after your songs are done, it'd be this earworm because of your melodies that you put in the
yeah,
song.
you write great melodies, my guy.
But it's not accessible on YouTube. You know, I do
All
think
right,
that's a
let
little
me change the
inconsiderate, yo.
BPM first.
Such an earworm.
So, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I changed the BPM here. This way, when I drag and drop this, it should be in time. Boom. All right. So when you get a 2-track, right, and you're in a session like this, and you're like, all right, here we go. So I picked this track because I figured it had similar problems like your tracks, right? So when you get a track like this and there's a lot of high end in it, right? So you could look at the equalizer below, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you want to watch over here the high end, right? high end is really high and the low end is really high. The mid range is kind of soft, which is great because your vocals will cut through. When you have a lot of high end in your track, what you want to tend to do is you're gonna come over here and without buying premium stuff, right? The premium stuff. Oh, you maybe you don't want to pay for it, right? You can come over here and you can get something like here. Let's just grab a couple of EQ. So you can grab this graphic EQ, okay? Very simple. And what you want to do is you want to give yourself a little trim on the high end. And let's see what that sounds like. So you see, I just trimmed it at 6.4K at the highest point on the graphic EQ, and it tames down the high end so that this way your voices can shine, okay? We can add the high end back later because we didn't trim it much. It's only 3 dB, right? And it tames the high end. Also, I can do a little dip, say about 1-2 dB on the low end of the track, which will contain some of those sub frequencies in this area over here. Okay? So it'll kind of tame those frequencies a little bit to bring them in range. This way, after you record and you go to mastering, everything will begin to fit in range over here. Because when you go to mastering, it's going to add an EQ curve, it's going to add compression, it may add some widening, and it's going to add a limiter, and the limiter will not let it go over the frequency. So up here it won't go over. Okay, so you have, when you're listening to your tracks, that's what you're really listening for. You're listening for how is your track biased. Okay, your track is, the track was biased.
Every time you feel sad, I want you to look at me. I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to get you under my sheets. I want some bread, I want some cake, I want some cheddar.
So you have a naturally nice bright voice, and when you record nice and bright. So your voice is very strong in this high mid area, which is great. Okay, you may want to add, you know what I'm saying, a little 300 to your vocal. So when you say we're doing a vocal track, hold on. So if we're here, if you're doing a vocal track, I would grab the same graphic EQ, and for your voice, I would very easily, right? If you give yourself a boost here, which you're probably doing already, right? Because you have a bright vocal. But you come around here to between 2 and 400, and you just give yourself a boost at 4, say 1.5. And that'll add a little more body to your voice and let you warm up a little bit without sounding muddy. And that's it. Okay? So then that's for vocals. And I'm just using the basic graphic EQ and doing what is necessary within the range. You know what I mean? So it doesn't destroy the song or the vibe. And it's just kind of lightly carving up a little bit of space so that when you go to mastering, you get maximum thump from the limiter, because it's the limiter that's going to add all of the volume. So
I can't see his comments. I keep looking over here like, where is he? Is he still here? Are you talking to him?
I don't know where the comments are either.
You moved the whole Zach, are you still here?
He's got to be over here. He's probably behind something.
Is this it? The live chat right down there?
Yeah, it's over here.
Okay, sorry. So he was in the studio, and I keep looking like this because I'm like, where's Zach at? He just talking to. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Hold on.
There we go.
Let me
Hold
see
on.
if I could pop out the chat again.
I don't know nothing about mixing and nothing, but that makes sense. Okay.
Right. And so here's the thing.
He said, bet, and I'm here. Okay.
Everybody who becomes an engineer does it, you know what I'm saying, for the same. Everybody who becomes an engineer does it by accident. And when I say by accident, what I literally mean is you just learn how to tweak yourself. Once you learn how to kind of tweak yourself, you know what I'm saying? Once you learn how to tweak yourself, all right, I got it back. So once you learn how to tweak yourself, is how you make sure you're consistent in your sound. That's all it is. And thanks for following Zaylee Watson.
Hello.
And there's nothing wrong with this. Now, in my Discord, so if you go to the link in my bio, in my Discord, if you sign up for my Discord, join my Discord, BandLab is now switching over to Cakewalk. They're slowly going to phase BandLab out. Go download Cakewalk now while it's free, because they're graduating you guys into a full-fledged DAW. And Cakewalk is not no slouch. This is Cakewalk Sonar, which is what BandLab is. Okay? So this is how you do it. Okay? So when you're coming in and you're listening to your tracks, you know what I'm saying? This happens a lot with trap and, you know, especially new modern trap. There's a lot of high end in there. You give yourself a little trim, you know what I'm saying? Even if you do something with, say I use this one, right? If I use this EQ, the EQ3M, you see it right here? So if I play the track, if I still think something is poking out, so you see how I brought the highs into range? Over here. And now they're inside the range. And then I could tweak it to bring it to the upper part if I want the highs to peak out. Okay? If the lows are too much, I could duck the lows in. See this area right here that's peeking out? I can do a mid sweep. I know that's going to be around like 1K or so, and I can trim that down too. Right? If I trim it too much, I can release it until it's in range. And that's how that works, which is the EQ M3. And you know what I'm saying? Each one of these is small moves, right? I mean, it's a little heavy, a little aggressive with 7 on the high end, but those are the small moves to bring the song within a top 10 range. Now, you may listen to that and be like, yo, you brought the volume way down. Yeah, I brought the volume rate way down, but you're going to add volume because you're adding your vocals and you need space for that. And then when you go into mastering, it's going to now bring all of that back. And then once you get the balance between your vocals and the track, you can release some of these EQs and let them kind of sit where they're going to be, like actually in the track with small moves. So you maximum 6, 7, and you know, that's it. And it works. And even if you have this up high, you can tame it using a de-esser. You know what I'm saying? To just bring the highs down, right? So you go to over here and you go to compressors, and one of the compressors is a de-esser. And you can go to the de-esser and you can set your threshold and your frequency and bring it down, and it'll tame the highs for you too. Like so. So you can do it with a de-esser too. I sent a skip. Thanks you for the skip, Sonny. So for you guys in BandLab, all the same tools are here. All the same tools are here, but you can learn how to use them, and it doesn't have to be a monster or a scary thing. It's not a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that. It can be very simple to use. The only thing you want to do is make small movements and where the problems are. Got it? That's it. Small move. I hope I didn't bore you to death.
I got bored.
I hope you didn't get bored to
No, but
death.
Zach probably didn't because,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
knew exactly what you're talking about. I didn't.
So
I
for
ain't
you
know.
guys in BandLab, when you're getting your beats, if you hear like something is a little off, that's how you kind of tweak it. You kind of like listen to it and go, okay, the problems are here. And if you need an analyzer, you use an analyzer like I just did and say, okay, let me get this within range and then record. You know what I'm saying? Or you could record with it loose and wild and then tweak it later. But you have to know like what the problems are in your track and what the problems are in your vocals. You're listening for the bias. If it's too high, is it too low? Usually when it's too low, you get this kind of a sound like this. You know what I'm saying? And when it's right, it's going to sound bright like this. So you're listening for that brightness, that, okay, yeah, it's really clear. That's the bias. All right, I done bored enough people out of the room.
No, it already started going down before you started talking because it's the 4th.
It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, we got to skip. Here's Sunny
From
V.
where? I can't find
I'm
it.
sick.
Is it Cash App or something?
Nat says she's still here.
Hey, girl.
I don't know if Zach is
Did you
still
send it on
here.
Stripe or something?
IPLZM3.
Please me. I don't know if he sent it Cash App or.
Did you see it in PayPal?
No.
Okay. It could be Stripe, so let me take a look
would have to
because
check
Stripe
if it
is
is
right
over
here. Boo, boo, boo. He sent the Cash App.
Oh. What in the haberdash? Where is your. Ah, there it is.
There it is.
I don't like how you organized it, but it is what it is. This helps you to function. Hey, have at it.
You the one who organized it. You put it over there.
You told me to put all of your bank apps in one little folder. It's small for me. Oh,
See?
there we go. We see you, Sonny. All right, we got Sonny. We got Light Fills. And then Kaya has to go food shopping.
Sunny Lightfields and food shopping. Sunny Lightfields and food shopping.
It's not.
Okay, here we go. Sunny V, I'm sick. Extended.
Not just in the head, in the soul, in the bone marrow, in the breath I stole. I'm a singular celled organism born in a prism of nihilism, ticking like a bomb with rhythm. Every beat's a form of exorcism. Other rappers try, but I kill them. No remorse, I just fill them. Dig a grave and throw their dreams and call their moms just to bill them. You got Zell? Hello. Yeah, he owed me for that verse with interest. No refunds, baby. A milli, not a shilling. I don't barter. I'm willing to take what's yours while I'm chilling, grinning. Ice cold. Then stab it inches in them, twist it with a flick. Watch them twitch, leak piss, ain't that poetic shit. Haiku, I'm sick. Off the leash and unhinged. every word I spit like a syringe. I'm sick, not a man, I'm a myth. When I clench my fist, blood pools to my wrist. I'm sick, this ain't rap, it's revenge. Pull your teeth out and use them pins. I'm sick, I was born in abyss, and I'll die with a smile and a blade stuck in. Plot twist. I ain't monogamous, I'm monolithic. One love, blood, guts, and the horrific. Your girl screaming no more, it's terrific. But I ain't even touched your thoracic specifics. I dance in the gore, bathing in cries. Puddle of lies, reflecting my eyes. You a god, now I'm more like a bitch. Caught up in the mix, twist your spine with a single twitch. Yoga time. Hang a preacher by his scriptures, paint a picture with your whispers. Raise a tongue, got a splatter aesthetic, insides out like a horror prosthetic. You a meat puppet now? I'm sad, ain't no cure, no meds. I write sonnets with severed heads. I'm sad, nightmares in the flesh. I cut bars deep, let them seep in your chest. I'm sad, this ain't therapy, bitch. It's a purge with a beat and a switch. Flip the switch, I'm sad, no peace, no fix. Just me and my demons making hits. I'm a masochist, rope tight neck, kissing exodus. Yeah, it's messed up, ain't no force, it's just the way it is. Seeping from my pores, raw truth, no metaphor. When I bust, I collapse, ego smashing through the floor. I like when you demasculate, you got a tiny dick. Yell it loud and make it echo, get me high off that shit. Laugh it off, pride deflate, still stand like I'm proud of it. Hands unclenched, bowing down with a lunatic. When my sins come out to play, I don't hesitate. Dark scenes run in my brain, that's how I meditate. The screams of my playthings help me exacerbate. Pain turns pleasure, pleasure turns to something great. But in the end, I worry for no reason. Chest tight, lungs wheezing, thoughts calming treason. Demons on both sides whispering, you a bitch, jokes on them, I like that shit. So keep it coming, I feed off that drip, I beat off to that spit, I cream to that shit. Hey yo!
Hey yo, pause!
Mama said I got too many problems, not enough brains. Like not knowing what 2 times 2 is, your shit's insane.
Your next life,
but I
dude.
know what it means when I'm hitting you and you hitting the floor. One of us going full bore, I black out, then I'm back in. See the blood on the door, is it mine or is it yours? I don't even keep score. I just breathe in the static, feel divine in the manic. Flesh stretching like elastic, that's my former romantic. Valentine's Day massacre. Bible in one hand, the blade in the other. Call it sacrilegious love when I leave your body under a cover.
No, not yet.
I hear voices when the bass drops low. Turn it up. They tell me where the body's gonna go, who to hurt, what to show. I ain't just mad, I'm method. This art's infected, every verse is dissected till your vitals get ejected. I've said, we on new ground. I read from I'm underwhelmed and I'm protected. You claim not dread, cause I see you when your nightmares begin. Sleep time. I said, and I wake it.
Well, they are.
Certified free.
They are. They're interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
The beat is hard and the lyrics are unhinged.
Play it feel gets I said high. Record
Yes.
stop.
The beat is hard. The lyrics are unhinged.
The beat is hard.
Yeah, I like that ish. Yeah.
Zesty.
It's a bit. You know, wait. We got to do it justice. Wait.
It's a bit zesty.
Not even that. Well, yeah, but here's the thing though. It's unhinged. It can't. You did prep us though, so I'm not too surprised. You told us it was gonna be unhinged.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that darkness. I would call that experimental. Hi, boob 706. No, yours is not added because we have a queue. We don't do requests in a chat, and our free submissions for tonight are closed. Cause I gotta go food shopping. It goes from freaky to zesty to straight depressing. You know?
Yeah, that was something.
It was a song and it's an idea. See what we mean? We will listen to whatever you guys are like, you know what y'all think. We didn't lie.
So shout out to
Sonny Veneer. You take what you got. You know what I'm saying?
So shout out to
Light Feels, where you at?
Yeah, Light Feels. Shout out to Light Feels.
He got J Dill on here.
And this is Dollar Boy, De Niro, and J Dillinger. Shout out to J Dill, yo.
I be telling y'all I've been here. Nah, cause I called you. You ain't answer. I called you before Zach's second submission and you didn't answer.
Yeah, like This one here way too deep for an intro. So I'ma spill it the way I know.
No, you didn't. I looked
Dollar
for
Boy
you.
De Niro.
I said light feels.
Check. This too real for my intro, let me be the one to address it. I be losing my ways at time, but on the real, I can't help it. Never won in this life, so my choice don't regret them. Had to do it on my own, but I still learned a lesson. Had to hit the ground running if I wanted to win. Had to look them in the eyes to let them know I ain't playing. It be gambles with this game, only if you gonna get in. But once you make it on the inside, that's when the process begins. Can't be faithful with that pot when it's filled up with water. How you gonna measure out the day if you be worried about tomorrow? Can't show a helping hand to clown, cause that's when they're gonna bar. Keep your enemy close and friend close, them haters out lurking. Gotta stay focused on this journey if you wanna survive. You can hear the truth between the mumbles and see through the lie. Not saying nothing instead of something can be your biggest reply. Gotta remain humble in this jungle so they won't eat you alive. This get messy and get deep before it start to get cleaner. The more you climb, the more you fight, the more it start to get meaner. That's why people always quit, cause they thinking it's easy. They can never overcome it, cause that grass ain't greener. Dollar. This too real for an intro. Like, coming where I come from, and I never thought I'd be doing this for an intro. But I'm right here giving you me, my pain, my journey. It's real and being transparent as I can be.
Dylan, I'm a Draws neck native, soul music is my sedative. What makes me better than most of these niggas is my cadence. I can care about your ratings. It's always just the so-called real niggas who seems to be the first making statements. I seen shit most of them couldn't stomach like lipo, no typo. They gon' find them underneath the white stone. I never liked bro, was talking hype though. I dealt with a lot of heavy shit in my life, but it was light though. Rise to my feet. I'm something that these young ends study but couldn't be. My wordplay's impeccable, niggas can't fuck with me. I'm not a fan of YN, snot-nosed niggas can't even rhyme to a beat. I'm an old head, spinning old bread, looking like new money. With my own direction in life, they couldn't choose from me. Move funny, lay down and die's what you could do for me. Dollar Boy and Dill, it's too real for an intro. Smooth pace, tempo, W Dad official. Dilla.
Dilla.
Okay, Dilla, let him know how you feel.
Coming where I come from, and I never thought I'd be doing this. It's too real for an intro. But I'm right here giving you me, my pain, my journey. It's real, yeah.
Well.
Dollar.
That was pretty good.
Like, it's too real for an intro.
What do you mean? This is the second time you said that. What does that mean? I've heard you say that before. That was pretty good. What are we talking about?
Like it was in tune.
Oh, you
It
mean
was
the actual
on time.
Oh.
And it felt good in the song. Like, yo, you need to add that to the song. Well. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. Like if I had the record button on it right there and then we was recording that for the song, that'd be in there. That'd be stuck. I'd be like, You'd be like, yo, let me hear it sound. Nah, it's good. And I'd be putting it where I wanted it to just plug it in for like that little ad-lib spot at that same time throughout the track. You'd be like, yo, man, I don't know if that's gonna really. I'd be like, yep, master it, press it, put it out. You'd be sitting over here like, yo, you kept that little thing I was playing. It's in there now, bruh.
That's literally how he is. He's not.
It's in there. And then you'll be walking around the street and the people who heard the song will come up to you and be like, well. And you'll be like, bruh, that wasn't even supposed to be in the song.
But hey, sometimes that's what makes the songs.
Yeah, that's what makes them. I keep moments like that. When I hear it, like it sound good and it fit, I was like, yo, yep, keep.
A win is a win. You know what I'm saying?
Keep. You know, I know all my producers know that. Like it's a song you could just take.
Lightfield knows. That's a producer. Don't matter. Hit him with that.
Well. If it fits in there and it feel good and it sound good, yeah, I be keeping it. Keep. Yo, artists used to cuss me out in the studio. Y'all want a part that goes like this? Yeah, but this thing you did fit better than that. I'm keeping it. I'll give you your mix with your version, and I'll put what you want in there.
Your nephews even fought you.
And
until they heard the ending product.
then when they hear the end product, and they be
It
like,
made sense. It made sense.
they're like, yo, man,
put your
how come?
hands in the air. And he ended up putting like distortion on the voice, and it was like, put your hands in the air. And then his nephew was like, oh wait, and I'm like, let him cook. You know what I'm saying?
When I say it's good, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it.
Run with it.
I keep it.
Sure do.
You just gonna be mad.
Yeah. Or not. Yeah.
Yeah, yo. All right, so we did Sunny
Shout
D.
out to Light Fields. They don't be letting me do too much. Why not?
Well, here's the thing, right? Because when they come in the studio with me, I'm the producer. And
Is Callie here or no?
Nobody pays me for the session. I'm the producer. So I gotta say, you can't tell me like how the end of the record is gonna be because you didn't buy it.
Callie?
If you bought the track from me and then you gotta say so, you could do what you want with it. If you didn't buy it from me,
Callie?
I'm the producer.
Is he here? He might not be here.
Callie here?
I don't know, but it's 9:19. I gotta finish this and then go.
Callie, cuz, where you at, bro?
He might have dipped because I did say that Light Fields was the last song of the night. Which he was.
Yeah.
But since we do see 2 songs by you, we're like, all right.
Yeah.
We'll stay a couple minutes to hear you out. You cuz.
Yeah.
You did.
Where you at? You on YouTube? Where you at?
No, he probably really did go to bed. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. It's 2 in the morning. Yeah.
2 o'clock in the morning.
That's all right. We ended the show on Light Fields. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He dipped. All right, it's cool.
That's it. Okay, you gotta make these wings.
All right, time to go get these.
Because I know your store don't open up till whatever time that is, but I still gotta go. We gotta travel over there first to the store.
Yeah. So peace out, guys.
Bye, you guys. Have a great day. Night.
Have a great time.
Have a good time.
All right, here we go.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I saw what you did.
They don't.
I saw
If you
what
was
you
here,
did.
you know live, you know that song.
Yeah.